saying he'll try to make it. I don't know what that meant. Oopsie. What's up, the rest of you guys? How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Not too shabby. I'm fixing some of the stuff we didn't have last session because they fixed it.
Nice.
I forgot to do it earlier.
Can I pop out my character sheet?
No, the pop out still doesn't work.
All right.
That is one thing everyone wants to work again. As on a player aspect, on DM end, it works for me because I don't have player sheets.
Nice.
It still works. If you switch your character sheet back to the old D&D one or whatever that comes, whatever the option is, you could then, I think, pop out stuff if you don't want to use the fancy one. So you could try that and see if that works.
Is it under sheet, like where it says default? You can change it to like legacy.
Yeah.
Let me try.
Were you trying to pop out? What?
Yeah, I did it.
Just trying to get out, you know, I guess. And how are you, Eric?
What did you just say
Sounds
to me?
good. Said, how are you?
I'm alright.
How's school?
Yeah, he's heartbroken too, I can tell.
School is over for this half, pretty
Okay.
much. Kind of got fucked, but it's okay.
Like, as in you did bad?
No, I did worse than I wanted to do.
So you didn't do bad, you just did worse. Oof, that does sound bad.
Well, so they kind of fucked us over. Like, they dropped, quote unquote, our 2 lowest labs. But I did every lab and I got 100% on every lab. So taking away 60 points worth of labs from me is going to lower my GPA by 0.2%, which is taking me from an A+ to an A.
Mm.
And since
You
it's
know, when I last
bone
spoke to your parents, they said that if you didn't have an A+, I'd have to bench you. So let's not tell them.
I'm saying because it's a bonehead class, I try to pad my GPA, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh. And now, fuck you.
Yeah, and they're just
So
like,
your boneheaded move, boneheaded you.
yeah, so I'm just kind of pissed off about it, because, I mean, like, if I get, let me see, I calculated it. If I get like a 3.755 in the rest of my credits, I'll still graduate summa cum laude. But like, I mean, I don't want to have to like
Work harder.
make up points if I don't have to, you know.
Gotcha. It's already hard to be smart. It's hard
everything
to be smart.
over 3A is bonus, right?
Gotcha.
It's one less class I have to do that much more work on.
Okay. Well, hopefully no one else has to worry about the college life. Rolly, how about you and your gig, man? Oh, he's not even here. He's doing his gig. That's why. See, he's busy working.
We better
Jin.
I was wondering what
we
happened.
better reschedule.
You guys are dead. No, we're going. I want to see what happens without him. Jin.
Yep.
How are you, sir? I want to make sure I
Doing
can
good.
cover everyone's well-beings.
Chilling.
Work's good. You behaving. You doing your best possible.
Doing terrible. Terrible things.
Awesome. Well, guys, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I hope that some of you got a chance to gander at the recap. If you didn't, that's your loss. It'll be there forever, so take your time. Anytime.
Joining 1 sec.
He
Stop
said,
talking.
fuck that gig.
Say what?
Rolly's joining in
Rolly's
1 second.
coming, dude.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a blacklist on him real quick. Yeah, he might not leave. I don't know
He's
why.
banished to a different dimension.
Yeah. Oh, what's that Discord notification right now? Oh, Rolly left the community. Huh?
You want me to time him out really quick?
I'm gonna do it during session. You guys can watch. You can see. He's gonna be like, "I cast ban," and he's gonna banish himself on accident.
Just mute him really quick.
Sure, don't go texting him any of my mad plans, okay? I need that one as a surprise. Doesn't work if he can pun against it.
You don't have any soundboards, man?
I haven't messed with any of that because everyone complains about audio. Honestly, like each session, someone is like, "What's that noise that's always in the background?" I kind of been trickling it in here and there on the maps, and I think only one person has made a comment about it. In game, he RP'd it the entire time, and we played along with it. Like he wasn't complaining; he was actually using it to the benefit. But otherwise, no one ever comments on it, so I don't really invest too much more into it. Though I do like
but
it.
Alex,
I do
turn
like it
down
a
your
lot.
shit now, real quick. I'm joking.
Well, normally everyone plays with a muted server. Or that's what I was told. At least back then. It's been some time since I've
A
reassessed
muted
senses.
server?
Our muted browser. You know how like you would mute it for like Discord and stuff like that. So it's annoying to you. Just, I don't know. It's a thing. At least for Thursday. They for sure do it. I know two people from Tuesday
I'm
do it too.
confused at what you're talking about now.
Like the audio. They can mute the browser. You know, you just mute it. Like
You mute
Who
the tab
uses
or whatever.
Discord browser?
I do.
me at work.
The fuck?
I can't have any applications.
I'm the only one who
installed.
uses the app?
I use the app on my
I do.
phone, but I mean, I don't want to be on my phone all the goddamn time.
The fucking
If I can be on a
Discord
dull screen computer,
browser?
that's what I'm doing. You're welcome. All that awesome content comes from the Discord browser. In case you didn't know. Brought to you by the Discord browser.
Golly, now I just know how much work you actually have to do, because that sucks.
Exactly. It's a mission. It's not easy. Anyways. Well, when he does join us, he'll pop in. Meanwhile, all of you lost.
Should I untime out him?
Yeah, you can untime out.
Just kidding.
You can fix it. Thank you. Good job, Eric. Eric moves away from the door and removes the gag. As such, you guys are at the Dizzy Code Tavern Bar and Grill. Also, currently Mini Mart. Apparently, he's selling ready-to-go meals. At this time, let me set on levels. Whoops. At this time, you guys were deciding which place to rob a boat from. You're in need of one. Some of you cared about how many cannons it came with. Others didn't care about how fast it moved. Others didn't care about its storage capabilities. Others didn't care about if it came with any hijacked crew. Others didn't care about a lot of things. I think the only thing anyone cared about was how many cannons it had. And none of you know how many cannons any of the ships have at any of the ports at this time. You did mention that Hidden Port might be a place for you to begin potential negotiations and talks because they are the only one outside of the hollow ring of the inner sanctum of the city. But amongst a lot of you, where do we begin? Ah, I know. Avi, you always have a habit of announcing yourself. And Wiggles is missing. Sorry, not Avi. Wiggles. Wiggles is
I was gonna say, am I Avi
He
again?
chose to stay silent. Gosh. That was a tough crowd. Tough crowd. Frank Wiggles apparently he was there with back. You got
Yeah,
old
how
Wiggle
much
art.
noise I'm making, and I'm in like a hotel setting.
There you go. Wiggles is back. Bam. Wiggles, sir, you are amongst your 4 friends, or 3 friends, Seer Don, Eric, and Jin. How are they just happy to see you with their ungrinned faces and stoic stares of what on earth will be coming out of your beaked corpse. Yeah, I'm so used to Avi, of your elvish ma today.
I'm confused. Am I a bird or an elf?
I'm just as lost. No, you are a elf.
I believe time goes. Oh, he's
Really
still not
sneaks
here,
in.
but he's here. He's here in spirit.
Rolly could do a
Yeah, I'm
stealth
here.
check when he logs in on Foundry. Wiggles, how do you begin this meeting before Rolly arrives? Now that it's your opportunity to hijack the leading goal.
Alright, guys. I think we need to hire some wizards, get some enchantments underway, so we can move the boat when that damn fish comes back. Because we all know God hates us.
There's a cricket
Can you
that
hear
goes,
me?
cricket, cricket. That's the only opinion.
Okay, I'm
We'll
going to
ask
take all of
his
the
god
guild
if
money.
he actually hates us.
Give me okay. You feel that there's like this offset gravity that gives this vertigo-like discomfort of balance. It doesn't hate you, but it doesn't favor you. At least as a lot, not individually, but weighed as a team, it's not favorable.
God does hate us.
Sir
Well, maybe
Dongjin,
not you, but
say that. Wait, so I say who spoke?
I think that was Wiggles.
think it
Oh,
was
Wiggles.
Wiggles,
Oh, sorry, I cut you off, Wiggles. Go ahead, speak louder.
I'm dealing with technical issues. I'm trying not to make a bunch of noise.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
I said, well,
Rolly.
maybe not Eric, but the rest of us seem kind of screwed.
Rolly, you sneak into a very, very, very poorly led meeting by the infamous Wiggles. Back in.
What the fuck is going on here?
Usurpation?
Of what?
Uprising.
Whatever you fucking do, better not get the attention of the council. We gotta get a new ship and get the fuck out of here.
Weren't we gonna just try to buy one off of one of the other ports?
Yeah,
Negotiate
there's
for
basically
one or
three
something?
different-
We
Yeah,
talk
three
about
different places we
going
can
to
go.
somebody. Using our
I'd kind of
influence to-
recount the different locations. I think it was like what Hidden
It's the
Port.
closest one, right?
Hidden
Which was,
Twilight.
Hidden
and
Port's the
Port.
furthest one, I think.
It is the closest. Twilight's the furthest.
Hidden's the
Core
closest.
Port.
Oh, Twilight's the furthest. But it's like the least suspicious. The
Yeah,
closest
Twilight's
one is
is
like
like a
all the
privately
shit's
funded
owned by
port.
the council, and then there's one that's in between, but it's kind of like right in the central district. So it's like we're gonna get caught no matter what if we go to either of those.
Hidden Port, you guys said you might consider trying to talk to them first, to my rehearing
Right.
that session.
I think that'd probably be our best option, just to see what
Yeah.
they have.
I agree.
Alright, decided then.
Any necessary preparations before you head off on your foot trek to the Hidden Port?
I want to
far
walk
away
up
is it?
to the.
It's gonna be like an hour's walk.
No, it's not bad.
I want to walk up to the barkeep and ask him to try and hire some wizards for the guild.
Oh, I mean, do I have to like ask them to do cool tricks and stuff, or is it more like they gotta do like I don't even know how to hire wizards. Like, what do I? I'm not even sure. He's a bartender.
He's a very pragmatic bartender. He hasn't
Yeah,
failed
I
at
like to
anything.
think that I'm really good at cheesing the stuff, but I mean, I already got Eric, and Eric like keeps this place spick and span. He like puts his hand out, and you guys hear like a of shininess, Mr. Clean in the background with Eric's stash. It's just the whole thing. You see Eric in the background still mending.
No, the guild needs him. It's not for your house.
See, that's already a bad start. If you just left saying hi or wizards, I would have totally hired the wrong guy.
We plan on teaching them the spells they need. We just need the bodies.
So, like, can I sign up?
Can you do magic?
You teach me?
That's a good question. How does that work? I don't know.
I don't either. You said you were going to teach us, so I'm all excited about it now. I think I'll just go and ask all the goblins. They'll probably be more than willing. We'll have plenty by the hour.
Rolly, how efficient are goblin wizards?
just me fucking laughing my ass. Just at the thought of it.
Kermit or Gum, sorry, Gum. If you can hear us, you pop in, hearing the biggest laughter of your life as they find Wiggles' questionnaire of goblin magicians viable. The rest of you see Pep. If Rolly, is he saying it right? I feel like something's a little confusing here. Am I supposed to hire volunteers and you're gonna educate them? Is this a school? Do I need to tell the goblins to quit building unsafe materials and to change their directive?
I think you want somebody who can already cast spells.
Oh man. So I can't apply?
Can you cast spells?
Oh, I can?
And you?
Oh. I always mix up the goblin slur. I always feel like when you say can, you're saying I can already. Like you're boosting me up. I haven't tried. What's one I should? Is there like a entry level snap of the fingers?
Something you're probably not dog water
I don't
at.
know.
I mean,
I don't
there's
know.
some pretty easy
Do I
ones.
just-
I think Mage Hand is a good one, but that's the
Did you feel
first thing
that?
I learned.
As he like blows with raspberry like spittle in your direction.
Am I being picked on?
Gum, I don't hear you, but I see you lighting up. So that means you're muted on your end for some
I
reason.
can hear him.
Oh wait, no, you know what?
No,
I
we
muted
can
his
hear
ass.
him.
It was I muted him
Oh,
because he was snoring.
Ouch.
Yeah.
dang.
I did have to turn him up.
Ouch.
I had
My
him way
bad.
down, so maybe
My
it was
bad.
loud before.
Hey,
Ouch.
Gum.
They were amazing snores, by the way.
They were amazing
I-
snores. They were. I thought when I did it
I didn't
for
want to
everyone,
talk
I didn't realize there was
anyways.
single site. Welcome back, Gum. Welcome back. Thanks for
Thanks.
dropping in.
Yep.
So they have decided that the hidden port is the best place to negotiate / steal a boat / plan B if necessary.
It's also the closest, so it's like the first one we
It's
could
also
try.
within an hour's walking distance. That too.
That's supposed to be a plan B. Hey. I mean, I'm here.
You guys all hear Gum. Roll call himself in.
Where will I be at?
And so sorry, do I not have it? Oh, you're not even there. I'm missing you too. Hold on. You would be amongst them inside the Dizzy Co Tavern at this time, as they're ready, getting prepared to head out after gathering their general wares. Is there anything any of you guys needed to acquire? Basic thing, maybe a health pot.
I need to acquire the right spells. Why is my spell book all fucked up?
You problem, Eric. You probably slept on the wrong side of the bed.
I
I'm
told you
imagining-
God is angry at us.
I'm imagining this is like because you imported from D&D Beyond.
Whoa! I haven't touched your guys' characters
Bro,
in like. When's the last time you even leveled up, bro?
I knew I had fine steed. I know for a fact I had fine steed.
You know, look, if you lost your steed, that's not DM's fault. Okay, your lack of mobility is not a concern
I'm
of
just
mine.
like looking and I'm like, I
More
know
so
these
a
are my
in-game
spells.
encounter event for you. Okay, hey, there's my steed. Found it. Picked it up off the floor. You know, little kids, they run around and just take anything. Yeah, I didn't mess with them, but you take your time fixing them because I really don't know. I think it's the new D&D game system updates that keep coming out.
So who's the person I was talking to Raleigh about magic?
The bartender.
All right.
His name's Pep.
Race?
Human, real basic white guy, typical surfer dude. Cowabunga if he wasn't a turtle.
Okay.
Imagine like
Gonna take
Knight's
him to the
Tale,
road,
but
or
longer
should we get the
hair.
fuck out of here?
Yeah, I'm just still gonna try to sneakily pick some poisons off the little garden inside the
Oh,
bar.
got it. Wiggles. Go ahead and give me a
Behind
perception
the bar
check.
eating like the olives and shit. Like,
Gum, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
I always hate rolling on my phone.
10.
Good. Fucking dick water.
So we got Dickwater and we got a 10. I don't know what Dickwater
I rolled a
computes to.
20.
Better.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
Got it. All right, Wiggles. You don't see Gum just.
perception or no?
No, he was just going against Wiggles because Wiggles is the poison fanatic. It's him. Wiggles is the possessive one. You guys have never really.
Okay.
I don't know, unless you guys really care. Unless you're like worried about it. Would this be a
I mean,
concern?
I think Pep would care if somebody was like eating his shit, but like, I don't know.
I feel like Pep is not being robbed. I feel like this is a direct slide.
True. He did pass off the primary
you know.
responsibility now that Wiggles is here. So,
So yeah, Wiggles. We didn't discuss it because I didn't get to it yet, but good time. Well, best, a time than any. You, sir, when you talk to the shadow guy and he, begrudgingly submitted to your request because yes, they do take care of your plants because yes, they are worthwhile. They did give you a kit of poisons, not a poisoner's kit, but like a bunch of poisons. So 1 second while I pull them up for you. And of those poisons, you've been robbed a quarter of it. So you got this thing that has to be applied. It's currently not in use. You got this thing. You got a couple of those things. There we go. You got a couple of these things. You got, so I'm going to tell you right now. I know you can't see. Just give me a second. Excuse me. And one of these. Cool. So you got a little bundle pack of, drill poisons, 4 of them, 4 basic poisons, 2 potions of poison, 1 potion of poison resistance, and 1 wyvern poison. Injury applied. Gumblum of that loot cache. You go and steal 2 basic poisons. So, second, I'll go ahead and update your inventory. Still 1 drow poison.
The drow poison?
Yeah. And 1 potion of poison, which because you're immune to poison, right?
Yup, sir.
You can drink the potion of poison as a potion of healing.
Awesome.
If you choose to.
Gotcha.
All right. That happens as you guys all get ready to head on out. And as you do. No. Gatekeep map. That was the right one. What are the chances? Wait, this one's your guys' gatekeep. Alright. So, I'm gonna pull you guys the mail. Alright, let me know when you guys are loaded. You can see?
Now
I can see the district map.
Correct.
I think we said here.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just gonna. You guys don't just instant teleport. Okay, there's walking encounters. Everyone, give me a dexterity saving throw. You take the first step out the door. Today's going
We'd get
to be
how much plus for Cyrodiil being next to it?
You can, a lot.
Oh,
You said
yeah.
dexterity saving throw.
Sirdan went out 10 feet ahead. Well, how far did that have to be from you, Sirdan?
I think 10 feet.
Nice.
I would stay next to him.
I mean, yeah.
Sirdan
roll
runs
the
ahead
thing.
just to watch you guys all trip outside the door. No, I'm just kidding. 19. Yeah, save,
27.
save.
+4 to all bonus saves.
You sure? I think last
Wait,
time I
no,
played it a lot
22.
more.
No, it's
This is
it's more
your-
than
your-
that. Yeah,
It's your charisma mod, right?
Well, it's
Look, I can make you roll some
charisma.
before you. Wiggles is the only one that trips. As you guys all walk
I
out.
have the wrong thing out, so it might be more than that. It is more than that. One sec. Let's see.
Hold on, I'm holding Sirdan's hand. How did I trip?
Because he's not looking after you, he's dragging you. There's a difference from
Oh
holding
yeah,
on
it's
to
much
walking
more than
stick and
that.
holding on to
It
walk.
is +7.
Nice.
Okay,
Mine is,
+7. You managed to
25.
yank along Wiggles. Wiggles, though you should be fumbling over your feet, Sirdan has a way of keeping you aligned with the earth beneath you. You guys make it past the first challenge, the front door. Any other wise remarks before any other spontaneous challenges arise?
I have to draw a lot of attention. You gotta pass through a masquerade. Those guys are pretty hard ass in there.
Do you guys want to go north or south or down the center? Deal with a little of both? Deal with a lot of one?
I would say the
north.
the harder part of the prison is south, but it's much shorter if we go that way, and we don't risk running into any of the wardens.
Are they tough?
Not really tough, but they definitely talk to the council like on the daily.
They're statured.
So-
Yeah, I mean, they handle
Okay.
all of the ill-written, which are already all ill-written, but the worst of the worst ill-written.
Okay, good to know.
South, you said?
So why are we worried about the guards?
Should be taking over this place though, and this place eventually.
You have an answer, Rolly?
Oh, I didn't know somebody asked me anything. I kind of explained what directions we could go.
Oh,
Why are we
Gum was
avoiding the
asking
prison? Some of us were in a
why
coma.
the guards, yeah.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
So why are we avoiding the guards?
Well, if the council finds out we're back in town and we fucked up, it's gonna be harder to get a boat.
What did we fuck up on?
I don't know if you were there, but we just jumped to a teleportation circle out of the ocean.
Sometimes it jumbles brains, you know? So basically, you guys
the
lost your boat
teleport.
to a
Yeah, I got
megalodon
it.
that pretty much
Yeah, I
devoured
remember.
your ship. Mm-hmm.
I remember. I was just a little, I was a little focused on other things, and mine goes brr because I'm a frog. I don't think straight sometimes. I'm like a tornado. It's like everywhere, so I don't hear. I remember.
Okay. So, without you
go the
guys,
opposite way of the way the frog wants.
you guys begin to go toward the en mas grande of the Overflow Alley. In the en mas, there's been rumors of recent mini thug overlords trying to boss around the others, though usually it ends up in overdoses because they get too high off their own power. Recently, the rumors have been that with the wardens having an active police investigation, which is official business, big deal compared to their normal statutes of business, that the En Mas Grande has been behaved. Almost a child could be let loose and get out on one end or the other without a single mark, other than their own trips and falls. And that's unheard of. But why is the real question. What changed? That's kind of the gossip you guys gather as you guys kind of discuss what you know about the most recent ongoings. Any pre-planning before you get to the first state?
I mean, if they're tripping over their own feet, I mean, that means they just need to get more like agile and like walk better, like I do. You know, instead of walking, maybe leaping. You know, it's not that hard to not trip over your own feet. I mean, just not wear shoes.
Jin doesn't wear
Or
shoes.
hell,
Do you wear shoes, Jin?
I'd say I'm mostly floating.
You know, that's what that's.
I was
Like,
imagining
there's
you had those like Aladdin shoes.
Oh, those like fucking
Those, like,
slippers with like the hook.
slippers, yeah.
That'd be
The little
hilarious.
curly
Aladdin.
has,
let's have one
has
of
shoes
those.
on for no reason, even though he doesn't touch the ground.
Love it. Always clean. It's a good trait. So the rest of you guys are ready to approach. You see that up ahead, it's quiet. In fact, you see 3 people sitting around a table, not arguing. Big thug full of tattoos and markings, and some of them have piercings along the ear and the side of the skull. One of them literally has it on their weenus, like a big old stud just ready to jab people. And as you guys get closer, you see that they're playing chess. Like
He had a
civilized old
studded
people.
weenus.
Yes, a studded weenus. Do you guys just keep walking by as they trivialize their game?
Do they give us any sort of dirty looks at
You're
all as we
so
pass?
focused in the chess game, they don't even notice you. I don't know if you find that offensive or if you find that
As we walk by, I'm going to attempt to steal a piece without them even noticing.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Is it a piece actively on the board, or is it already a
Oh, yeah.
captured piece that you're stealing? That matters.
On the board.
Okay.
On the board. That makes it very. The DC just went up a lot.
Okay. Let's see.
27.
Okay. As you guys are passing by, you see the one with the pierced weenus. It's his turn to move, and you hear him like, "I'm going to go and take your queen." You see him moving the bishop across the board to the queen, and right as he goes to knock it, he hits it. You know, out of nowhere, a tongue. He's like, that's what quick defeat looks like. He doesn't even think that it fouled anything. He thinks that his competitor moved it so fast because he couldn't believe in his own disgrace of losing the piece that they're that gentleman-like now, at least at the time. You guys keep going by as you realize that Gum now has a queen piece in his possession. You guys continue down. You smell the fresh scent of baked bread coming around the corner. Do you care at all?
Nah, I'll just be messing with the little queen chess piece.
Anyone else?
Baked bread? No.
Smells like a bakery.
Rolly points out there's a bakery. Eric's stomach grumbles. He runs because he's so excited. Just kidding.
I said no.
I know. That's why I'm telling you. Okay? There's a thing called the DM override.
What?
Add it to your character sheet. And I should do that. Add a
That's
DM
the,
override.
that is the opposite of a role playing game. That's
Assuming direct control of this form.
oh, your character will enjoy it. It's actually a mimic.
It's gonna have to be like a character class.
You were a mimic the whole time.
As you guys go further in and ignore the amazingly delicious bread that you guys all see down the alleyway about 14 little streets away, with only one little scraggly dog between them and 12 other people in line waiting patiently for their bread. There's a big old broken glass that's in the shape of a bread loaf. But other than that, no disdain, no blood stains on the floor, just pure and clean pleasantry.
Soup kitchen?
Continue through
Question.
the yes, question.
So you said there was a dog.
Yeah.
Is the chess piece I have wooden?
No, it's marble, but good question.
Damn Okay, never mind.
Do I know of any famous bakery in this area? Is it weird that there's like a bakery open here, or is it
None of
just
it
kind of
makes
like,
sense, really.
oh, this is normal?
Give me an Arcana check. No, none of it makes sense. It's super
Arcana.
confusing.
Okay. A4.
Something's fishy. Your goblin senses are tingling, but nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Wiggles is interested in the bread. Does he notice anything, or does he just start wandering over?
Do you guys all let Wiggles go down the alley? He's about two blocks
He
No.
in.
would probably be in the middle of the damn group, if anything.
I'm gonna
I'm still holding on to Serdon's hand.
Back of Wiggles' head.
Yeah.
I would
It would
not be
hold
letting
on to
him
Wiggles,
wander off
like-
at all.
Sir does
Like
no.
a Care Buddy system.
Precisely. Not gonna
Okay.
let Wiggles wander off, so I'm gonna grab the chess piece I have and pelt it to the back of his head to get his attention.
Got it. As Wiggles gets wrangled back in before he gets to the bread. Oh, you were so close to that free Bowden's apple. Next time. You guys continue down. As you do, you see what looks to be a blockade. This blockade, though, is neat. Again, very properly stacked barrels, weighted accordingly. This would resist an Eric charge at full force easily. Very impressively well put together. It could have been broken chairs and table stools, but nope, purposefully placed and built. Though it's open, you do see two larger figures, maybe half giant in nature, standing at the end of what the entry would be, probably about, let's say 100 feet.
What's 100 feet away? Sorry, I missed the
Two,
lead.
give or take, half giants at guard upon this open blockade.
Looks like two really big guys up ahead. Usually not too smart. My dealings with them.
I mean, if you really want, I can like try to sneak my way behind them.
How far away are they?
80 feet
100
now.
feet? 80.
Well, you guys are not moving, to my understanding. So I don't know.
I mean, if we get within 30 feet, I'm gonna cast Fast Friends.
You guys continue pace. No one
Is that
stops.
humanoid?
We'll find out. Eric, you get within 60 feet. Does it cast upon multiple targets or single?
I can if I cast it at a higher level.
Do you?
I would, yes, if you said there was two.
Then you cast Fast Friends. Go for it at a higher level to Mark II as the two now guaranteed half giants in nature that are probably about your stature, Eric. Look to your direction and they're like, and they go to resist this charm. Do you know Giant?
I do.
I didn't ask you. But good to know.
Wait, hold up. I just trying to find where everything is on this sheet. Yeah, I know Giant. Common, Elvis, Giant, and Goblin.
Anyone else know Giant?
Giant.
Other than
I was
Wiggles?
like, he speaks it.
Told me already. Just them two?
I do not know it. I know Draconic, Common, Grung, and Thieves' Cant.
What was your last one?
Let's begin.
Thieves' Cant?
Oh, Thieves can't get it.
I guess if I have they started talking yet? Have they started like saying
Yeah, it
stuff?
seems as if they're like this. They're talking amongst themselves as Eric casts this on them, and then they have like a quick discussion of Eric after the spell effects stuff.
Have the giants started talking in there? And I know they're not talking in common. Is what I'm trying to determine here.
Yeah, they're speaking in Giant.
Okay.
So what they're saying
Different languages.
is, okay. So the three of you guys hear them saying, "Look at this puny man. I like puny man. Yes, He look nice like small puny carrot. No, he look like blue carrot. Blue, orange carrot. Darny man. Hey, this is all in giant for the rest of you. What do you say, Eric, as they announce toward you? They don't seem angry, they don't seem mad, they seem like they're fast friends.
I'm gonna ask him to escort us through to the. Where are we going again? Sorry. Hidden Port.
Oh, stare at
Right?
you just as confused.
Bet we're going to Hidden Port, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I would
ask-
understand you in giant, so I would say back in.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
I'm gonna say escort us to the Hidden Port, avoiding any other guards.
Okay, let's see. So
We got a
this
police
spell
escort.
never. Hold on. Hold up.
You don't like that they're my friends for an hour?
Yeah, last an
One of
hour.
them goes, "I think you charmed." Huh? Boop. Ends. Just kidding. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they listen to you. They don't have a fucking choice here.
Yeah, as long as I don't make them do something
Little
that
man.
will.
Yeah, you do anything like hostile or whatever.
Tried
But,
you in little things too, but is frog appetizer?
No. Frog will
Mm.
hurt your belly.
You hear his stomach.
We're friends. I don't want your belly to get hurt.
I know. Good.
Otherwise,
Knife, fillet, skill. You guys see him do like a weird kind of sharpening maneuver in the air. No convince, small man. He's saying that he's really good at filleting.
I'm sure you're the best filleter around.
What's your minor illusion, Rolly?
I would make a Gumblum just look fucking disgusting as possible. Like as unappetizing. It's like
The more Eric
like
talks
his
about
frog meat has gone
how
bad
weird
almost.
gum looks.
I mean, wait, hold on. Just tell me what they were trying to say or do. I have a disguise kit. I can like pop behind a corner and change myself.
I don't think they care that much for you to know yet. I think what they're trying to do is see whether they barter you. You could bait. Paid you well.
So they'd have to make a perception against my spell save if they want to go against to see if they don't see it as an illusion.
They are not thinking it's an
Or they could just
illusion.
believe it.
Yeah,
You know,
they're
they're
just
already
kind
our
of
friends. So
they're already friendly. Yeah,
just kind of
like
Maybe
maybe we clean first. What was that, Eric?
I'm just like, I don't know why they'd be bartering with me.
No, they're not. They're just asking for a snack, like as in a friendly way, as fast friends. They said they'll take you. They just asked if he was a snack.
I said no, he's not, and I don't want him to hurt your belly.
You mean friend. He just walks off. They lead you guys about I'd say 2 miles or so, and you see a massive little. When I say little, I mean like the thickness of it. Like it's like tall. It's probably about 10 to 14 and a half feet tall, and it's probably no more than a foot, if that thick, of a unique wired gating. Not the sense of your normal wired gate that you see in common terms of diagonal diamond shapes across with very thin breakable wire, but imagine more like a very taut, kind of like like a Jurassic carbon fiber coiled gate like vibe. They both stand there. Entrance on the other side. And they mean literally, like where you guys are here. They mean like, oh, I gotta switch my tools. They mean like over here. Unless you guys want to jump over or do another means of entry.
Sounds like we gotta walk all the way around the wall.
I mean, you guys
Took
can
me
walk.
a
I
way
mean, I
that I
probably.
couldn't get into the hidden port.
You said take 2 hidden port. We took you hidden port. Avoid all danger. We at hidden port. He looks at the ground and you could see that the grass is literally greener at the line. You want to walk
You did the
across
first giant to
all
know
round?
technicality.
How tall's the wall?
About 10 to 14 and a half feet. Varying.
How tall are they?
They are probably sitting at 11 peak.
Okay, so I just start asking him to help us over.
Tiny man. Need help. They both get down and create like this weird hand-like bridge maneuver between their bodies, which is odd but very formidable for it is your guys' size.
I think they turn into like the stairs that come out of the airplane. Like they're just
They, they do all right. They gotta be friendly. Until one of you hurt them with your stilettos, dexterities. Just kidding. You guys move up, and as you guys jump over,
Yeah, I'll be last so that I can sit up on the wall so I can just go tell them that they are great friends and they can go back to their watch post until
They
I
go.
see them again. And then I wave.
They wave at you and they shake your little hand. Sir Don gets left behind because he missed the bus. And once you guys are all on the other end, you then see Sir Don's on the other side of the gate, looking at you all like poor little orphans being sent away. Him, the only free one.
Right back.
Yeah. He's like, laters, suckers. It was a trap all along. Sir Don's character plays his trap card. Just desserts. You guys enter the hidden port for the first time ever for any one of you. And you do it illegally. All of you guys give me stealth checks.
Whoa, I like stealth. I am small. I am capable of such things.
Wait, so are we doing stealthy things and should we be super stealthy?
Probably.
Subjective, but if you cast it, they already rolled, so you gotta plan these things. It's not like I ain't describing the scenario to you guys.
34.
I have to roll at disadvantage.
34 with
Oh
a
no, you
nat.
just stayed on the
I
other
did
side of
make-
the fence and said, sorry, suckers. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I did make him invisible, but I don't know if it's been an hour.
Wait, who would you make invisible?
Sir Don.
I feel like it was more than that, no, at this point.
How long did it take to get here? An hour? Yeah, so it would have been
hour
longer.
in theoretical sense, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would be normal. You'd be normal.
Chitting, 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 chitting. All throughout the hidden port, your guys' small little walk across is Sir Dawn making the most amount of noise. It's
We
as if
wanted to talk
you're
to
in
him,
a
so I didn't necessarily
quiet,
have
true,
to do stuff.
very true. Well, I mean, you guys
You
entered
do
still
last time, yeah.
illegally, but yeah.
Invisible, I got flat,
well,
right?
Yeah, but you're good now, 16.
I was making sure that the flat was allowed because I did hidden stuff.
Should I be good?
Yeah, you did it with hidden step, so
Okay.
that's why it's flat for Eric. Anyway, who should be good?
Mine.
Yeah, you're fine.
You got like a 30 something.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Your own
Others,
allies
you know.
don't even know where you are.
With a nat 20.
You just disappeared. As you guys go through, you do notice that there's onlookers as you walk through a residential area. There are all kinds of surprisingly doors and gnome-like individuals. Perhaps that's a halfling in one of the windows. As they kind of peer out, but they peer out discreetly. Like they don't show their full faces. They're looking through blinds. They're looking through cracks and crevices. And this place is actually kind of nice. But there's like a facade placed over it. Like it's meant to look shadier than it's really meant to. Hidden Port has definitely been tricking the world around it. You guys continue down and you see the dock ahead. Upon your approach, no one seems to be out on the streets. Though you've seen living people in their own abodes, there's no business happening at this time. At least there doesn't seem to be any businesses opened. Everything seems to be closed and or inoperable. Though you head off to the docks nonetheless. Arriving, you see a very small, lackluster, if anything, of what a port should truly be. You were hoping for some grand collection to go and pilfer over, but instead, you walk up to an empty dock. Hardly even that of a full port, compared to the ones that would be lingering elsewhere amongst the city. 1 second while I bring you guys in.
Can we see the other ports from where we're at?
No. Because you're still on the other side of the big wall. The 2 ports are inside Hollow. This is on the right against the wall on the outside. It's loaded. It almost has a odd sense of abandonment. Not like they were expecting anything. No rush, no haste. It almost seems as if there should be people physically here right now, watching over the available loose wares that are present. There's an odd lingering in the air. All of you guys give me insight checks.
Cast this first.
Jesus. Got 10.
8.
8, 10, 19, 3. Okay, Eric, you cast that. I still need the insight. 19. Rolling. There we go. 19, very good. Gumblum, Wiggles, Jen. The 3 of you don't really pick anything up more so than feel fatigued. There's a bit of this yawning nature going along the 3 of you, where one kind of yawns, and then the other one, and then the other one it just keeps happening between the 3 of you to the point where those of you not affected by this yawning triad, get bothered or annoyed by the time you reach this point. The rest of you realize that something is out of place, though it does feel as if you were being observed.
Someone's just cast sleep.
You can't sleep.
No, I said, did someone just cast sleep?
Oh, I don't know.
Is
Your
this
detect magic
an
is not
effective?
detecting any magic at this time.
I don't know.
You guys
I
are
don't
not
even-
under
yeah.
any effect. Eric, Rolly, and I think Eric and Rolly. Oh, Sirdon, what do you roll? Sirdon. Eric, Rolly, and Sirdon are not under any effect. It is not a charm going on at all, Rolly. The eyes on you seem
I would still
just
do
to
it.
be a gut. No, that's totally fine. The other 3 of you guys are just non-focused. You know, when you're kind of like staring at your homework and what you should be doing, you're just instead all of a sudden tired or trying to read a book.
Man, why are we moving so slow? Can we just like get there already? I mean, is there a reason?
What do you think
why
it is? It's not a spell.
I wasn't thinking it was a spell. I was just saying it was like I'm bored at how slow we're walking.
The rest of you guys give any thoughts?
I mean, you're the one that's hiding behind every box we see.
Well, because everyone else was moving slow, so I figured I had to move slow too.
If you want a blood rush, run over to the edge of the dock and come back.
Heck with that.
It'll get your blood pumping and it'll get your tiredness to go away.
Is that a real word?
Cast that on Cyrodiil.
What curse did he
Oh,
have?
wow.
Cyrodiil.
Why they're all of a sudden sleepy? I'm just checking.
Oh, Cyrodiil passed the safe, but that's fine. You use it on Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil. Too late.
Then I
You
wouldn't
target
use it on
Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil
Cyrodiil.
if you didn't have.
Sirdon just
Little
stares
did
at
you
you and is
know,
like, "What the fuck are you doing
as
to me?"
he touches you and removes the curse you didn't know was a burden on your life. You and all of your powers were not a gift. It was a curse this entire time. And it's now just been taken from you, leaving you just feeling weak and vulnerable, like Hercules being baned. This is new to you, Cyrodiil, the vulnerability when Eric stands before you. And then you realize, no, he's not going to do anything to me. And Eric catches himself before casting curse upon your person. Who are you going to cast it on then, Eric? Before destroying a teammate?
Why is it Jin then, I guess, right? Jin failed.
Yeah, Jin did fail.
He's yawning,
Did
at
fail.
least, I guess.
Failed hard.
You cast it on Jin as you do. Jin, your yawns begin to trickle into hiccups and then calm. You're not full of coffee energy, but you're no longer overly fatigued or feel the lackluster of wanting to take another step.
Is that a spell?
Cursed.
Thank you. I was passing out.
What do the rest of you guys do? Just stand there along this dock?
Cyrodiil
Hey,
would
y'all.
probably try to investigate to see like how, like to see if the stuff around has been like try to determine if it's how long it's been since it's been like messed with or like fucked around with or touched or whatever.
Go ahead and give me a investigation check, please.
Oh, let's go!
There you go. That's good.
That's a
Cyrodiil
good
finds
one.
himself Inspector Gadgeting off scene because his investigation takes him to a whole nother route. He found a real crime, and this true
I
crime
find an
must
old
be
Hollywood.
solved. He goes
Hollywood.
off and needs to discover who murdered the non-goblin. The rest of you guys wonder why he got invested in everything but treasure. Hey, here we are. Now, Cyrodiil, while you're standing there, you pull off a Valma maneuver from Scooby-Doo, where you're not impressed. You're like, well, I guess it could have been spookier if I didn't see the gnome hiding on top of the ceiling of that building in the tent of that barrel. And then technically there's two overhead of us and they're using a little mirror to look around the corner. And if the glare wasn't in my eye shining off of my shield, then I maybe wouldn't have noticed them. They're so amateurs. So yes, you're done. You have a lot of judgment to say as you see four gnomes exactly where they're hiding. Let me go ahead and just put a little circular X markers or something or other. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and put a little get better at these tools. There's one over here. It's really hard to see, so let me fill that in. Use some solid cover. So the one there. Two up here somewhere, like you imagine. They're using mirrors to reflect the view, and then there's one in a barrel down here. They're watching you. They're not aggressive. They're not holding weapons. They're observant in nature only.
Oi! The four of you can come out now. I see you all.
You see one of the ones holding the mirror kind of nick it back a little, and then it shows himself looking across the way at what you assume to be his companion. And you can't hear him, but you see his mouth move, and it gives off this weird kind of like, us? Question mark.
Yeah, you. And I point to them. I like point in their direction.
As you reflect your shield to redirect the shine back at them to gather their attention. They're just like, oh. You guys then hear a little like, like above you, little stomps and feet going about, scrambling to gather their proper standings, I guess. They still don't respond.
How far is the edge of the roof, like the lowest part of the edge of the roof, to the ground?
It is looking at maybe 9.5 feet from the lowest point that's within your movement.
Cyrdan would yell out, "Why are you guys hiding? Come out. We just want to talk."
I will standing leap, jump up on the roof, so I can stand leap up to, where's that? 25
Okay.
feet. Or I can hide till
You
I'm 15
guys
feet.
just see in like a weird reverse dive of silence in the thin air. Gum. Take off.
I'm going to approach the gnomes.
Wait, sorry, the ones that are directly above you?
Yeah.
Gotcha. You fly up there. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, and I'll give them a perception, just to see. I mean, you've been pretty sneaky this entire time.
25.
Yeah, they don't see you. They're like standing up. They're very short. They are gnomes, and they're like looking around, and you hear them talking to themselves, talking to each other. Why? You think he's talking to us? Well, I mean, he shined your eye. Well, you're right, but I just think maybe it's not protocol. Well, true, but neither is them finding us. We run. Do you interact with them in any way?
Yeah, I'm going to sneak up, try to attempt to sneak up behind them and point my rapier and crossbow at both of them, one at each.
You split your attention for a brief moment as you go cross-eyed to surprise them. They quickly both turn around. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as they both go to throw you off guard.
28.
You manage to stab one and shoot the other. You guys hear up there from below a commotion of you guys see little trickles of blood seeping through the floorboards from above. And anyone do anything from below in this brief moment of action?
Wait, you were gonna shoot him, or you were just gonna hold him hostage?
I was going to hold him hostage.
Shot him because they tackled him, causing it to trigger. His save would have been disadvantage to him had he failed. So either way, it was their fault, not his. I promise you, Gum was not intending death. Did you hear this from below?
Are they dead?
No, not yet. But you don't know that. You just hear a commotion. Before I jump into their commotion, I want to see if you guys want to have any reaction to it.
Could what is that? Do I have it? Web. Can I web them to the roof so they're both restrained on the roof?
You can attempt your Spider-Man maneuvers after everyone decides if they pass. Do any of you guys take any actions, reactions, expectancies,
What
or
did
you
they
just wait
shout?
to see? They just cry out, and then you see a little blood trickle through the floorboards. Gum disappeared, and then things happen to the two above. They haven't spoken to you guys yet. He heard their conversation.
The one over here, I guess.
That one's on the roof.
That's on a roof. It's like visible though, right?
Yeah, I mean, to Cyrdan, it's hiding. Cyrdan, if he pointed it out to you, you would know the gist of where it is, but you don't have visual location on it.
I mean, I would have pointed out like the general.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
direction.
Like they know, they know where, but it doesn't mean they see it.
Right.
Do they see us?
Oh yeah.
Watching this whole time.
Are you saying they're not in sight? Neither of them.
No, Cyrdan is the only one that saw them. He pointed out the general location. His nat 20 allowed him to know their zone, basically. It's like he made contact with all of their like glossy glares, and he just kind of told you guys, and you're still trying to find it, but they're being way more stealthier after watching Gumblum just try to murder their friends, you know?
Looks like we got a welcoming party.
Gumblum, while you're up there, you attempt to do a web. Go ahead and give me that web. As the two of them are just like, wait, I said been to. No, just stop. We aren't any from. And they're just like acting like they're dying and gushing out because they do have now 2 wounds, but they're being
They
dramatic.
both have to make dexterity 14 saving throw.
Yeah, they absolutely fail because they're just wriggling on the floor.
Okay. So I end up quickly like interlocking my fingers and then quickly snapping them as like a very loud pop noise. And in that pop, they just web kind of appears and covers them, attaching them and sticking them onto the roof or floorboard, restraining them.
Like, wait. They like kick up one of them, hiccups the other one's like, what? Why are you webbing us? You guys now hear a scream of, why are you webbing us?
Well, because you decided to like sneak around and like do something,
You broke
and
into
also
our
my
home.
friend called it out.
We ain't
and,
sneaking nowhere. We're the neighborhood watch. What are you? Ooh, my wound.
If you were the city watch, then you shouldn't have used glass or whatever to shine lights. That's kind of a fail.
We're the city watch. Oh. We're not detectives. We're not police trying to
Sounds like
capture
they're not out here
anything.
by any official capacity.
So what was that, Rolly?
I said they're not out here by any official capacity.
Yeah, no, they're just concerned citizens. They're just crying out in pain now because they didn't expect to get hurt. They thought they were safe up there. Poor gnomes.
One more time, come out so we can chat.
We can't. We've been stabbed, shot, and webbed up here. You gotta come to us.
The other two.
I was gonna say, as you say that,
they're hiding. They're like, fuck that.
as you
They don't
say
want
that
this
for them to
treatment.
come out, you see Gumblum like peer his big wide frog eyes over the edge of the roof. Like, hey, I got 2 of them right here, by the way. I mean, it's kind of their fault that they got shot and stabbed. But I webbed them.
He
to
shot
keep
us
you
and stabbed us. He walked right behind our knickers and put it up like he was a thief.
They
It
tried to
hurts to
throw me
talk.
off the roof.
We never put hands on him.
You tried to.
He shot us and stabbed us. Case sounds
I don't
really
know who
bad.
to
Guys.
believe.
It's not cool. It's not looking great up there.
I mean, honestly, I think Sirdon would probably believe Gumball.
Give me an insight check.
Because they were sneaking beforehand.
But they gave
and-
you a valid reasoning. So you don't weigh any of that in. You walked into their home illegally, not through the front door. Made a bunch of noise doing it. They just were concerned citizens, and then you shot and stabbed them. I don't know. There's Gum say there were any weapons? Huh, Sir? I'm curious.
Was there any weapons on them?
No! Oh! There's like blood in his hands.
Sirdon just sighs and says, "Get down here and I'll heal you."
We're stuck. I told you.
Just bring him down.
I
It's
mean,
kind of like
David,
face palms
I'm bleeding
and
out.
shakes his head.
you want me to unattach them from the roof in a safe manner, or do it like quickly and maybe harmfully? Because there's 2 ways of doing what I just did.
Preferably in a safe manner.
I guess I'll have my gathered swarm just start nicking off the edges of the web and release them off.
It doesn't help the pain.
Well, you're free now, so quit complaining and go down there to my
They start
pals
walking
and have
off
them heal you.
in the opposite direction, upstairs with you.
I had a feeling.
They're like, you're crazy. We're just a neighborhood watch. You want to talk to some official business? Then go below. And they just start scrubbling up. Okay, Ted. No.
That hurt. I think I got the worst of it. The propulsion of the shot really got me gutted. I think the missus can take care of it. I hope so.
As they start to shut off in pain and agony.
Hey,
Back
at
up.
least I didn't put you out of your misery like most people would.
We'll warn everyone about you, Frog.
I'm gonna message one of them.
You never
You
saw
say
him.
fucking anything about us and you're
Oh.
dead. And your whole family's dead.
A random threat comes over the intercom. Only one of them hears it. Let's see. I'm gonna give them a wisdom save. They either tell their friend or they shut the fuck up. They keep it to themselves. One of them gets the message. The other is still left to the unknown. So,
Alright, we already alerted the authorities, so now we gotta find a boat. As quick as possible.
I'd scan the coastline to see if I see any silhouette ships that may look like what we're looking for.
you see nothing in the distance. It would seem as if whatever shipments they have either came and gone or aren't much. As you look around, you realize there's a lot of raft-like aspects here. You really can't imagine anything bigger than a like tier 2 vessel of storage capacity even making it in here based off of the way this structure is. It doesn't make sense. But neither did the fact that there's dwarves and gnomes living here, because no one knew that either. And then that guy said go below.
Sounds like they got some kind of underground base up ahead. I don't really see any ships here. There might be a ship not coming in yet. Might be able to find out from them up there, but... Look around for any sigils or shit.
So I
You
want
made
to
us
start
deep
walking towards the water to see if any of this is just an illusion or something.
Okay, you walk up
I mean,
toward the
it
water.
is called hidden port, right? I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, I did not hint that to you guys before either.
It's a
but yeah.
submarine pen. Oh my god.
You guys, you head over, Eric, to the water. And as you get there, you look down. You hear, Eric, look beyond you. You see stars begin to tinkle into the atmosphere beyond you.
pissed on by stars.
This is the ocean, and you are on land. It is real water.
It's what?
It is real water. And it even tells you, I am not wet.
So nothing changed.
No, it's not an illusion. It's a real port. It's a real dock. Like it's not water.
The worst hidden port ever.
The water is wet.
Water is not wet. It's not.
There's this door here, so I did see that. I don't know what that is, but
Yeah,
so
I'd
there's
be
no
looking around for
illusions
any kind of a
whatsoever here.
Wait,
Say that again.
No magic, nothing.
Not what you expect from water.
could I have seen where they went?
What do you mean?
From like
Like
where
you,
I
like
like
oh,
on
you
the
mean
roof?
the other guys? The other guys.
Yeah, the ones I let go.
northeast.
Yeah, I'd say that you would see that. Like eventually, they did like take a turn right, kind of thing. Just to their like the home districts, but there's nothing. I mean, are you going to follow them home? I mean, what's your intentions? I guess is a better question.
Okay, if they were just going home, probably not. I mean, I guess I can hop through roofs and see directly where they went. If they actually went to a home or a secret passageway somewhere.
Okay. You go to check if they go into some kind of secret passageway or something. Go ahead and give me a investigation check. The rest of you guys do what as he disappears yet again?
28.
Okay, we'll get to you. The rest of you guys are doing what?
Be sticking close to Sir Don.
Yeah, I'd be next to Sirdan, but I'd be looking for any kind of like rune, sigils, markings. Maybe with like comprehend languages, I could pick up something in thieves can't, like a twig pointing in the right direction, or some kind of like sailor's knot or something that's tied on a certain pole that points us in the right direction. Otherwise, I'd suggest we go northeast.
Okay. Okay. As such, you guys. Let's see. Second. Pull something up. I got distracted. Boop, boop, boop. Let me exit all these things in front of me and pull back up your guys' maps. All right. Eric, where you were standing, yes, this is a door. On the inside is a room or a building or a structure of sorts that is for storage purposes. Rolly, were you investigating anything north of here prior to your travel or decisions?
I guess this general area that we're looking at right here.
Okay. Was there any other specific locations? The rest of you guys were just standing in the same spot, so I'm just trying to verify if there was any specific points of interest in this current zone outside of where Eric is.
Sirdan would probably want to check this area over here.
All right, the northern area.
Yeah.
All right, you head to these tents of trade goods.
Okay, I guess I'd follow you over there.
Rolly and Sudan, one of you guys with advantage, give me an investigation. Jin, it looks like you drew the short straw because Wiggles is next to you on
yeah, I give the bard the roll. Yeah.
Wiggles, what do you do?
I'm just hanging out with Serdon. Whatever Serdon's doing, I'm still holding his hand.
Got it.
He saved my life this morning.
The full squad roll together and stay together as we split the party. Gumblum gets a sack over his head. Eric attempts to get a sack over his head, but ends up sacking the other guy. No, no one would be able to jump Eric. Eric, you walk into what looks to be a very craftsmanship area. As you look further, you realize that there seems to be a pulley system leading below the surface. A mine chute, perhaps. Like a dumbwaiter.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was asking. This wall's what, like a 3-foot wall? I'm guessing by 3 steps. Am I crazy to think that? Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's stairs right here.
No, I know. I was just saying, like, would I, at my height, I would have been able to see over the wall.
Oh yeah. It was like a mini, minor platform. It's more or less just so people don't trip, kind of thing. Yeah.
And then, is any of this look of value?
I mean, value, yeah, if you sell it to somebody or if you try to use it for your own purposes, but are you going to carry it around is the question. And who are you going to sell it to? The guy outside or?
No, why would I not carry it around? I'm huge.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, they're all valuable. What's in front of you is 2 shields that have different adornments and designs, holding different sigils that were obviously custom made, but, a value in the material. There's nothing magical. However, there is this dagger, and the dagger that's sheathed, the design on it is a artistic nature that was common in Ender, which to your understanding and studies has never been present elsewhere.
Gosh, dang it. So you're saying something else that's not supposed to be here is here?
Correct.
Gosh, dang it. I gotta obliterate something else. Alright. I'm not gonna touch it with my bare hands. I'm gonna wrap it up and hide it.
Okay. You got it. You wrap it up and hide it with a cloth or whatever it is you do find. You hold it on your person. Maybe not the best idea long term, but you get the gist. As you look across the rest of the room, you do see that there are still ingots, pressed and branded, stacked. They don't look like they've been there long, but at the same time, they don't look very fresh. The dumbwaiter is currently non-active. No noise emits from it. While you think of things, Rolly, you roll an investigation check as you and the Three Stooges watch you do all the work. As you announce everything you're doing, like the perfect radio host that you are, you notice that there's a butchery. There is a feather depulking. There is a bow and armor merchant, or, stall, so to speak. And then the final one is that of leather binding and dry racking.
These shops look abandoned, or is
Oh
it
yeah,
like
there's
they've left-
nobody here. It's all banned.
Okay.
Like it's like
there's,
weird.
There's no
it's
like
like
merchandise. Like they've packed up already. It's just
no.
normal,
Like
or is it?
no. Like it's everything's out. No one's present.
Oh, okay.
No one
Okay.
left in a hurry, but like there's no like there's no weird rush of like stuff falling or stuff in disarray or anything. It's literally like everyone set shit up like a mock day and then just said we're gonna go back to bed.
It's just really weird. They left all their shit out here. It doesn't look like they ran away.
Does Wiggles see a nice bow?
You see a lot of nice things,
Yeah,
but whether or
Wiggles'
not it's
eyes
better
would
than
be
your
like
stuff.
twinkling. They left all their shit out. And he's like, they left what?
I mean, there's bows if you wanted to take a gamble.
Well, we all know I'm gonna go look. The question is, will Serdon follow me?
Yes.
All right. So, as you look and you take Sirdon with you, you see 3 beautiful bows. The first one has unique angles that challenge that of a fish. It has these like scale-like grooves into it that gives this nice kind of handling. The second one is very simple, minimalistic. It has a nice inked black line like a racer stripe. Otherwise, all raw mahogany. And the third one. This one is a bit more bulk in the base of its nature. The center has a full-on cube-like rectangular padding instead of your natural curvatured notch. Why? Unknown, but purpose rendered must be usable.
I'm gonna inspect him, I guess.
Okie dokie. As you take your time to inspect them, what are you trying to get the gist of after those descriptions alone? Just so I can give you what it is you're trying to figure to the best of your ability.
Worth and or power level.
Value-wise, anything made by small people is usually worth a ton. You don't know why, just is. And then, what do you mean you can, Eric? Sorry, like you'll head down there, or you like
No,
you gotta
I
go?
want to head back out because
Oh,
I know
got it.
I split from people to say, hey,
Got it.
there's some
You know,
way
Eric, that's
down
the
this
thing
way.
is you try to leave and you go to open the door and it's like it says you can't tell anyone, so you can't leave. Sorry, it's just the way you worded it was like when I tell you
I'm
you
just
can't,
saying, like, yeah, like when.
and I'm telling you you can't.
Okay, well, okay.
Just kidding. You're more than allowed to leave. Eric walks
I
out.
mean, I can't really leave the room.
Oh, you're stuck in there?
Yeah.
He's got like
That's
the
called
loading screen.
right.
He's trying to get outside the house.
It's like, let me in, let me out.
I guess
No.
I can see them then. They
Yes,
haven't
you're
left
back
far
out.
enough.
Okay,
I'll
no,
call.
they're
I'll,
investigating. They're looting the place.
yeah, I'll call to them if I can see them.
For sure.
There's the elevator, guys.
As you're just about to get the perfect amount of information, Wiggles, Eric interrupts you and the entire group, talking about an elevator. A bunch of thought bubbles appear over your heads. Rolly, who do you message?
I would message Eric just so we're not like screaming across this whole port, you know.
You tell Eric, shut the fuck
What
up.
kind of elevator did you see? Where's it going?
I'm not quite sure, but there's ingots. There's looks like a mine potentially.
Eric says he
Found a mine.
We'll catch up to Eric after I find out about this bow.
The best.
Wiggles found some bows. Looks like the shops are open, but nobody's here.
Do you respond, Eric?
That was to me about the shops being
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I'm just be kind of passing it back and forth. We're so far away. Like I'm not gonna yell. Like I have magic for that.
Yeah, this place is strange to me. No magic, nothing, just no people, abandoned. But it may be worth
Gum,
investigating.
give me a survival check at disadvantage.
All of us?
Gum.
Just you.
Not bad. It's disadvantage.
You know, I think
Better.
there was a
19
glitch
is
on
not
my
bad.
screen. You know, I only see it. I only see the one, and the
I
other
see a
4
19
numbers
and a
aren't
20.
loading. I think you're tripping, man. I see 4 numbers blurred, and the 1 is the only one that makes a lot of sense to me. Gumblum, you do not get sacked, but you do see people in the distance looking to sack you. Do you continue on your path and try to surprise the sackers, or do you reroute? I didn't meet you this time, so you must be thinking. Or muted on your side. He rolled, so I know he's present. Well, Gum's figuring out his audio system. The rest of you guys. Oh, there you go. Wiggles. The scale bow is the most value due to craftsmanship. The minimalistic bow has the most power based off of its very simple nature, and the fact is it doesn't have anything that you don't understand about the bow to use it at maximum efficiency. Which is just as on level with yours. It's more of a cosmetic item for this particular matter. Excuse me. And the third block, the block-centered notch, that one seems to have the most weight of value in the sense of material, but it definitely seems to be a niche market to sell.
Are any of them magical?
You wouldn't know.
Hey, Sir Don, can you tell if any of these are magical?
Sirdan kind of just scratches his head, and he's gonna attempt to discern if any of them are, but he's basically just taking a wild guess.
Give me an arcana check at disadvantage.
9.
You tell me, Sirdan, do you tell him they're magical?
I mean, with the 9, I feel like he would just think that they're regular ass bows.
Okay, you tell Wiggles they're regular as bows. They don't seem special, Wiggles, at this time. You could still contemplate it real quick. Gum, what would you be doing when you see this potential danger ahead of you?
I will try to surprise the sackers.
How do you do so?
Have I noticed they spot? I assume they've spotted me.
Oh yeah, they are trying to surprise you.
What's the current position? we're both on roofs, and am
You
I
guys are
on the
both
roof?
on
The underground?
roofs. As you guys are heading down these roofs, you see that there's a chimney passageway as it descends down what looks to be a purposeful made stairway onto the roof structure that goes down into the regular street level. The chimneys are stacked to scale with that of the structures along the way, which allows them to hide behind them. They would be if at the step level of their point, they would be 5 feet higher than you because of the chimney step.
Okay. What can I do? Tangle. I will go behind one of the chimney stacks
Okay.
and from there attempt to sneak my way off the roof into the ground
Okay, I'll let you roll just because it's part of the game, but I can't imagine you doing bad.
Stealth.
You know what? No. For shits and giggles, charisma. Can you chat your way quietly? No, just kidding. Yeah. 20, easy. Yeah.
Passive
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah.
What? Excuse me?
You disappear from their eyes. You hear them kind of, hey, where'd it go? I don't know. But they got stabbed by something, and we're gonna catch it. They're up there waiting like dumbasses. But you successfully evade them. Do you head back to your party?
No. From there, I'm going to go another house to the right, because I assume the houses are kind of side by side.
Okay. With what intention?
Going to
Murder.
go towards their direction and kind of try to keep an eye on them while looking through like every gap between each house.
Okay.
So I can get
give me another
them.
survival check. You guys did tell Gum this is how I make characters here, right? When they go on their own quests. Gum, you head in and you kick a rock.
Do it.
Yeah. You hear a voice coming from below your feet, which is odd, but further ahead, like from the sewer.
I guess I'll bob back to the left 2 houses down.
You then hear like a distant as you then hear random little gutter areas echoing out the message, catching up to you as you travel, but always being further and further away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try
Y'all
to
float down here, Froggy. You should join us.
I'll keep trying to like bob and weave till I get to the people that was on the roof that spotted me.
Are you gonna say take me? Are you gonna surrender to them, or what's your plans with them?
No, I'm gonna try to get behind them and just shoot both of them.
Oh.
Might as well try to keep fighting since they're hunting me.
You go Assassin's Creed. Go ahead and roll me an initiative. Let me just throw you into it. Yeah, just throw me an initiative check, which is your thing. Perfect. Thank you.
23.
Let's go. No, he's there. You don't see him. You're muted on Discord, Roller?
No. He listens sometimes through my personal server. So
Oh, you're letting
I just
him know.
noticed he.
Like,
I just
got it,
noticed he
got it.
disconnected from it. So like sometimes he might not be hearing me. So.
Gotcha. I was confused. I was like, whoa. Understood. Okay, we got that initiative. We'll get to that. You guys as a group. Wiggles, which bow do you take? Which bow do you leave? Which bow do you wish you never saw?
Okay, you said the bland one had the same power as my bow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'll take the weird square one and ask Eric about it. Or at least brag about it. I'm gonna leave 50 gold on the counter.
Whoa. Wiggles drops 50G. Do any of you guys steal it?
I was thinking about it, but no.
If I was there, I
I
would.
was
snapped it
thinking
up.
about it.
If I was there, I would.
Yeah, it would have gone. You probably wouldn't even saw it hit the ground.
Do I see anything?
Wiggles
magical
is
in
turning
there?
over a new leaf. He's taking shit, but he's leaving gold for it. Wow. Well, it'd be kind of
Some of us
impressed
got
that
eaten
he
by
did
a
that.
demon. We had to make deals.
I would notice it. I don't know what I would do about it, but I would definitely notice it.
Is there anything magical here?
Can you hear me?
I'm magical.
Yep.
You guys can.
We got
At the stalls.
I
Eric,
guess Eric would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's what you're asking?
Yep.
Yeah, all your friends.
Oh, besides what I already know.
Yeah, the butcher's knife is made to cut perfect flanks.
None of the bows that Wiggles picked up.
Oh, of course not. Why would I give Bo magical bow? Like, why would I give Wiggles a magical bow?
They had that.
You guys have seen me give Wiggles things and then regret it every time, so I am not giving him a thing. He's getting things, not getting the things.
I'm gonna go cut some meat with
Powerful.
it just to check it out.
Okay. You pick it up, and we get into a mini game. Free! Top Hat pops over Eric's head, and he goes into onion chopping mode. Give me a Constitution saving throw to avoid the teary eyes. Your beard does buffer it, so I'll give you advantage.
Constitution saving throw.
At advantage, because you got the beard buffer.
Plus 7.
Constitution saving throw so you don't actually cut your fingers off.
No, this knife is precise every single time. Eric, you're fighting it, man. You've either never been in the kitchen this long, or you've never cut perfect onions to always release the exact amount of onion mist with every slice. Before, immature cutters would cut like none for the first 30 and then like 2 powerful ones at the end, or they get crazy in the center. You know, it's so inconsistent, but with this blade, everything is just wow. You grab a carrot to test the next one. There's a flank there, and you're like, oh, you want to do it, but you gotta start small. You start going through each and every vegetable, and man, you look like a perfect chef. You got all kinds of rearrangements of things ready for a stew if only you wanted to cook. But no, you wanted to cut. And you just keep cutting and cutting and cutting. You guys see Eric just cutting and cutting and cutting.
He's definitely cursed, but are we gonna fix him?
I mean, you got another paladin. Cleric.
Melee on hands do that. I don't know.
Depends how do you want to lay your hands on him. No one's ever got to touch Eric in that way.
True. Facts.
I mean, I could if you want me to.
The frog's not there. The frog is successfully avoiding any and all combat.
Yeah,
Are you
he's
going to
not being
assassinate them or no?
Do what?
Are you attempting to assassinate?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to give me 3 checks in the background. That is going to be a survival, a medicine, and a perception.
All 3?
Yep. Not together, but individually.
Survival.
Medicine,
22.
perception.
Medicine, I'll probably do dog water on. Never mind. 18.
Wow.
That's
Damn.
not bad.
Going through
And
with a 1, yeah.
perception. 30.
Damn.
Nice.
I don't want to hear about how
Wow.
Wiggles is overpowered anymore.
Man. Yeah, well, the frog seems to only perform when he's alone, to be fair. He never does this with you guys. Yeah, I mean, there's a Jack the Ripper on the loose. No witnesses. A mild mess. That's the only reason they know that 2 are dead. But a clean kill. No screeches, no hollers. Scum, what do you do now that you've looted the bodies, gotten the gold? Do you just keep killing people in the town until your friends leave, or what's the plan here, serial killer?
I mean, if they're coming for me, I might as well just
Well,
keep
those
the
2, I
attention
don't
on
know
me.
how many you think are coming for you. Like 2 told their friends, and their friends came to support them because they're neighborhood watch buddies, and then you just murdered them. So you stabbed 2 of them in 2 different methods. Now you murdered 2 more that weren't the same 2. I mean, who's hunting who?
I might as well just keep going. If I start, I
I'm just
might as well
pointing
try
out.
to finish.
You stalked them after they ran away. You killed
I
them.
might as well finish the job.
You attempted to relocate them. Go ahead and give me another survival check.
Another survival check. 21.
You find shoot. Rolly, you have to know this one. What are those stones called that you can talk back and forth to each other?
Sending stone.
Thank you. You find you would understand. You guys would all understand sending stones. I just couldn't remember the word. You find a setting stone on this individual, and you talk through it, and it does not speak to the one next to the other one you killed. So someone else is getting the message. Do you speak through it to hope that it's someone that you are searching for?
No, I'll just hold on to it and just
Okay.
wait for a message to come back.
You got it. You begin an attempt to track what it is you now are seeking. Meanwhile, the rest of the party, you go to try to lay your hands on Eric as Eric pulls the knife at you every single time. I need you to give me a sleight of hand at Sirdon as you try to get him in the right spot or lose an entire
Sirdon wouldn't actually
limb.
try to do lay on hands because he knows it doesn't actually fix curses.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I wanted to see you try that. Damn. So you guys just watch him chop, 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 chop,
Yep.
chop, 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 chop.
At least
Wiggles
Sirdon
pulls
does.
out
He's-
an apple.
Eric, give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
With a +7 because Serdon's behind you.
Yeah, true.
Well, he needs it.
Not enough. Eric, you're
damn.
sweating. Your arm's hurting, getting sore.
Not
You're feeling
enough.
fatigued.
26?
A 19. Oh, I didn't see you. I thought that was with everything. I didn't.
No.
I mean, you rolled it. I'm not going to do extra math. Come on, man.
Oh, I know. D&D math is tough.
Shit. Okay, 27. Yeah, sorry. I saw 19. I was like, nah. Yeah. You know, you guys are cheating math of numbers that aren't on stream, aren't on record, don't exist, but are verbalized. A 26 does pass. As you still get a point of exhaustion because you are still sweating and exhausted, but you do catch yourself. I love it. That's a good one. Sir Eric Snackline. Get into business. Sir Eric, that now leaves you with 1 point of exhaustion and a beautiful blade in your hand that never ever misses a cut. A food, of course. You got the butcher's knife. It is not viable in combat, but you could try if you ever wanted to.
Not viable in anything. I throw it in the water.
You get rid of it. You guys watch as seen on Hollow Media. The most rarest knife in the world, tossed in the pond like the Titanic's jewel. Anything else you guys want to do? Or you want to check out this shaft?
Eric, check out my bow. It's super awesome.
I want to check out the shaft.
Okay, I'll check out his bow.
You check out his bow.
I can't remember. I don't like wiggles, right? Like
Nobody likes wiggles.
Nobody likes wiggles.
Hold on.
what's this bow? What's this bow made out of?
Which one did you grab again? Sorry. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, you got the black notch. That one's made out of walnut.
Okay, I snap it.
Give me a strength check.
Not the bow.
15.
And you bend it in a warping manner, but you don't. You don't snap it. It's very badly warped. So now it's at disadvantage to shoot with it at any time.
And then I take out my sword and I cut the string.
Rendered useless. Offline. Beep 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 beep. Offline. Beep 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 beep.
It's a great bow.
I'll
Here you
remember
go.
that, Eric, as I cast mending and fix the bow.
You fix the bow in a slow manner, but you do.
You have mending.
The demon teach you that?
I've had mending since the start of the campaign. I've used it like twice to fix my bow.
Yeah, he only uses it for himself. He's super unuseful to you guys. He's like
Hey, I
the
used
worst
it on the boat
player.
when the dragons were attacking.
That's true. He did. But no one witnessed that. They only saw Eric mending because he's the ultimate mender in there. You can't just replace Eric.
I had more style points than Eric, remember?
Oh. Boom. Nonetheless.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna. Okay, good to know.
You're gonna what?
No, it's fine. He'll have to sleep once, and I'm gonna cut a foot out of his fucking string.
Gotcha. You're gonna make it really hard to mend. I see. Right. So you guys like jump in the elevator? Is that the plan here?
Bigger than a foot, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you guys are descending without gum? Or are you sending out a SOS to gum?
We would need probably. I would. I mean,
Someone
Sirdon
could
would probably
call
ask
for it.
Rolly
Everyone's
if Rolly had any way to contact him.
Send a message, can he?
I mean, I can send a message. It's 120 feet, so it's gotta be pretty close. I can send to him, but I don't know. Worth it.
Finally come loose, guys.
Right? Like, if he gets lost, his problem.
Meanwhile, gum. Go ahead and roll me a D100. Well, you guys decide if you get your gum or go without gum. Or do something else.
57.
You, sir, face a dilemma. They are no longer traveling together. You can follow one or the other. Do you want to follow the shot victim or the stabbed victim?
Which one was hurt the most?
The shot victim got the biggest punch, and his name was Ted.
I will follow the stabbed one.
You follow the least hurt victim.
Let the one
You do
that
not
was
have his
shot
name.
suffer more.
You hear down the way as you choose the opposite path. That one seems to be walking in an okay manner. He's not bleeding, leaving a trail of any kind of blood behind. He's muttering to himself, I'm sure, in pain and other suffrages. How close do you intend to get to him, and what is your intention?
I'll try to sneak up on him as close as possible and just
Give me an
end him,
insight
I
check.
guess. Another assassin. Insight or stealth?
Insight.
Stop water. 13.
As you begin to get closer, Something tells you this is too easy. Things get dark real fast as you look up after looking down at your preparations upon your person, and they're gone. Not just that, everything got quieter. Your surroundings, the air, the wind even halted. You hear behind some kind of cover surrounding you in an ominous nature.
We're all here. You can't take us all. You might be able to kill 3 or 4 of us, but the rest of us will prevail. Will it be worth it?
How many did he say there was?
He didn't say. He just said how many he assumes you could kill.
Let's see. I will keep my rapier in one hand, grab my crossbow, rub the tip of the arrow on my skin, causing it to be poisoned, and just in case, I will prepare my swarm, if need to be, have them move me 5 feet in any direction that would be safe for me.
Okay. As you prepare to arm yourself, you just hear, "Charge!" And you just see like 24 dwarven gnomes mixed between male, female, young, old, jump behind different forms of coverage or start rolling from their barrels, etc., in your direction like a mosh pit in a 360. All of them have to take at least 12 seconds to get to you. But we're going to get to that. The rest of you guys are doing what?
Cursing Eric.
Jin, Zidon.
Are we going towards the shaft or something like that?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
just jump
Yeah,
off.
if we heard shouting,
going
yeah,
with it.
I'd be moving that way.
I mean, it was pretty far. He's traveled quite a distance.
I mean, we were gonna go towards the shaft anyway, though, right?
Oh yeah, the shaft is
Right,
right next door.
sure.
That's close.
Yeah.
But he took off totally in the opposite direction.
Did we
You guys
see
hit
him?
his shaft. You guys began to what? Hand crank it, find a lever, do the hokey pokey. Say please. I don't know.
Feather fall down.
Feather falling. Okay. I mean, there's a platform there. That was more or less how you choose to activate it. Like, you're not trying to elevators just work. Okay. Ding! Takes you guys down. In this meantime, is there any preparations? Imagine you have like 30 or so seconds before arrival.
I mean, I already have comprehend languages going. Doesn't require concentration. What kind of shouting did we hear exactly?
No, you guys didn't hear shouting. Gum heard the guy when they
Gum.
split. When the two split, he just heard the moaning of the one complainer walking off in his direction, and while he pursued the other. But then he walked into a trap.
We're going down the mine shaft. Is this happening right now?
That's what I understood, but you could choose not to.
Oh.
What do you guys think is down there?
Won't know till we find out, right?
You guys see the elevator crashed in a very rough manner, as if it had been, disturbed, halted briefly where you guys go to see the chain door can't open as it's not cleared. It's stuck. And as you guys look through the chain door, you see many bodies outside. All of them armed, all of them very, very heavy and natured. You hear one of them speak,
Halt! You are entering a restricted area. Furthermore, you have let loose a rampaging murderer in our town. Explain yourself.
I haven't killed anyone yet.
Yeah,
You
he's
do
been
what
with
you
us
talk
the whole
about.
time.
There is an amphibian murdering our people and stalking them after harassing them.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
mean,
show
we look
you.
like frogs.
you see this like projection appear before you guys. In this projection is a scry showing Gum surrounded as he's being charged by 24 or so gnome indoors. Gum, give me 3 attacks. 1 with your insect, 1 with your bow, and 1 with your rapier. Well, you can't really do the rapier yet, so I guess 2 attacks.
You said one with the swarm or inside?
Yeah, 1 with your swarm, right? You have the swarm insects?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
1 with your swarm, 1 with your bow. Or crossbow, sorry.
So swarm, if I attack with that, it would be, if I can find it.
You guys see Gum going for every intent to kill. He's already got blood on him. They show you
Okay.
the bodies of the 2 dead
So I'm
ones. And
going-
they even show you, like, somehow recorded proof of Gumblum murdering them in an Assassin's Creed-like manner. And you see, like, the travels of him following. They have, like, a whole dossier on him already, live and up to date. Go ahead.
With swarm, if I have it attack, I'll have to do a different action first. So I will do a crossbow on one enemy. Be a 13 to hit. 9 for damage.
You see the swarm. All of you guys witnessing the scrying, just the gnomes. As he's just getting murdered. And they're like, what do you explain?
Insect?
Huh?
He's getting swarmed with insects? He's like swarming these gnomes with insects and killing them.
Yep.
And
Is what we're seeing
shooting
right
them,
now?
and yeah. Like he's surrounded by a mob of them, and he's murdering them in defense.
Jesus Christ.
As they're proving this to you guys right now on a main screen.
What kind of technology is this?
Another enemy.
Blasphemy!
And then Gumblum murders one straight up, just
With a crossbow.
It's not looking good, guys. I think in the long run, once they get into melee, they're just gonna. It's not
Sounds
looking
like
good.
you need a group of adventurers to deal with this rogue.
With my
Perhaps you could pay us
rapier.
with a ship.
You brought him here, and you expect us to pay. This is nonsense. You will either
Sounds like
pay
you have
with
an
your own
amphibious
lives in
monster attacking
servitude,
your town. We're just
or
trying
we
to
will
help.
take you down to the pits.
You hear the elevator as it gets loose and seems to dangle. Apparently, the platform below has been removed. Like the landing platform for the cage, like that you're in. Now, dangling over a huge pool of lava.
Get on.
So wait, they opened up the lava pit where the mine shaft is?
So, but like where your elevator would be, like is, the landing platform for it has been removed during this commotion, and you guys are now potentially capable of being cut loose to free fall into lava.
Just out of curiosity,
Still don't
if I
understand.
touch someone,
So, hold on, I'll draw something out. You guys came down an elevator shaft. Your stop is here. This platform was moved during the commotion, like, mechanically moved via dwarvism skills, and there's lava below. And you guys are in the carriage. Without
Is there
platform.
somewhere that's that's controlling these?
Absolutely.
Can we see where that is?
Absolutely.
And is it within 30 feet?
Absolutely not.
Shit.
It is about 90 feet to the closest base of the core mechanism.
Okay.
But you do see that it's
Oh.
over here.
I have a question.
Or where?
Down to your guys' bottom west.
Bottom
It's
left.
all blacked out, I think. I can't
Can you
see
see
it.
like a red triangle? I don't know.
Nope.
No.
I just see the room.
I just
with the Sim.
yeah.
I
The
see
only
it right
thing
here.
that I see is like,
Oh yeah,
let
you're
me
on a
see if I
different
can-
screen than us. I'm looking at.
Oh wait, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah, we're still in
Yes.
the original
Oh.
place we were in.
Whoops. That would explain a lot. My bad.
That's what I was like having a hard time.
That's why. Yeah, that's why I wasn't
Oh,
sure.
sorry.
What,
I thought we were doing like just making.
And
this
I even
up.
drew the description and you
this
still
is
didn't get it.
much
Wow,
different.
that
I
makes
was like, I
sense.
don't
Yeah,
understand what he's
okay.
talking about.
Wow.
Hold
That is very different.
My bad, my bad.
I was
I was
following
like,
you
why
just
are you guys
fine.
caring about this? I was like, you guys are real.
We're just like, wait, what
aren't you?
happened?
I thought we were still upstairs. We didn't go
Yeah,
down.
I was
the
like,
like,
you
we're
guys
just
are
chilling
watching
and
your
then now
friend
we're
murder
lava.
people, and I'm like, wait, what? Okay, well that explains a lot.
So you said it's where? In this
Hold
room?
up. So no, it's where. So okay, that the mechanism is down here. Whoops, sorry, I'm in another. 1 second.
Down here.
Right here. Yep, down here. Down.
Here. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And we're locked where we're at right now? You said in a cage?
You guys are in your caddy. Yeah, like your carriage. Like, like it's non-functioning because it has to be on the platform to open.
How
And the
far
platform
down
has
are
been
they
removed.
from us?
They're probably about 45 feet angular. The ones in the
Angular.
front, yeah.
How far out from like where we are will we have to jump to get there? Like we had a gondola
Literally,
kind
like
of thing?
no footage. No. It's like if you guys busted through the iron gate, you guys would just have to roll out and you'd fall right onto onto the platform. It's just enough clearance to drop the actual carriage. Then it's not like the whole platform is moved, just the carriage landing.
If I touched Rolly and Eric and Misty stepped, would they come with me?
No, that's not the way it works.
No, you have to be carrying us. You can put Rolly on your shoulders and technically it would work.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could.
So
child
I
shoulder.
would just have to leak for Eric, the guy that broke my boat, to his death.
We care if these guys live or die.
I don't think we care.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
They go, wait, why? Do you not have regard for your man murdering our people?
As Gumble's probably
We
murdered
told
about
you
8 of
he's
these
not with
guys.
us.
Yet they show you footage of you guys entering with him.
Wasn't his stealth like a 36? How did they?
It was it was a 37.
There were times where he was not super stealthy. This is the hidden port.
Yeah.
This is a very capable place. You guys did very little on anything. You guys were the loudest people walking through here with Sir Don's armor.
I'm sure we just
jingling
kind of rolled
across.
in.
There was like everyone outside their windows reported your asses to neighborhood watch. Like it was like no surprise why people were suspicious and the town was quiet. You guys are the worst. Like what? And now you're murdering people on the north side. So or
They put me in
the
a cage.
surface level.
What did Sir Don roll?
I didn't see what he rolled. What are you talking about? Oh,
Because
Jin,
whatever he
you're
rolled, he
rolling
got a plus
hunger
10.
of
Why
hard
was he
art.
so noisy?
He rolled a 13.
He would have gotten a 23.
I didn't hear any of that. Did anyone apply a plus 10 to your stuff?
No, he didn't cast
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, I mean, it was not knowledge to anyone. So I apologize, but nonetheless, all those things occurred then. Jin, you're doing hunger hadar where?
Right there.
Okay. Check that.
How far are these two guys over here? I can't
Eric, you want to
click.
break the door down?
Okay. So, deck saves. 1 second. Let me do some deck saves for you. Fail. Fail.
Zerdon, I'll see you
What's
soon.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna pick up
quite
Rolly and miss
self-red if
you
it
step
fails.
off of the platform.
So you cast
I mean, I have.
Hunger of Hadar, and they all fail. With that, you guys roll right up into Initiative. So,
How far are these guys, real quick?
measure
These two over here.
character 40 feet ish from
Okay.
Wiggles at least. From you,
Okay.
it's the two in front is 46 and 46.
Cool. Sounds good.
It's like,
Initiative.
hold on, yeah, I'm gonna roll you up real quick.
Woo.
Gollum, give me a Constitution saving throw. At this point, it's more or less persistence than it is, combats so much.
Yay.
18.
Yeah, I mean, you're murking them, man. These are common citizens. They are not guard. They are not what your friends are facing below for your crimes.
I'll take out another 3.
You said, fuck that.
You
Killing
guys see
more?
this feed the entire time on the screen as you guys are like murking the citizens heading part up top. Rolly, and what was your initiative? Oh, 25. And Eric, I need an initiative from you. Wiggles, what was your initiative?
I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay, perfect.
18.
Eric, did he say BRB? Because if Wiggles beat him, that's like embarrassing.
I haven't heard him say anything. So I
I
have no
know.
idea.
What's up with that? Is he there? He's in chat.
Text him. Be like, what the fuck?
Okay. Oh no, he wants to do something. Mm-hmm. Gumbum, what's your new initiative? Sorry.
Oh, new initiative? 21.
Yeah, perfect. We begin with Rolly.
How many guys are down there?
How many
I can
guys are
see.
down here total that you could see? Great question.
I don't think I can see the ones in the hunger, right?
Nope. You can see
Okay.
no. You can't see anything behind
Unless-
it either because the hunger obscures
I got-
everything behind it. So you see 4.
Okay.
Please, for the love of God,
I'll give you
negotiate. That's why I
5
brought you
this
with
one
me.
over here.
I'll see if I can cast this from this character sheet. Like, now I gotta figure out where to spell it. Is there an easy way to get the spells on a character sheet on here? I'm trying it from the client. I haven't ever tried it before.
Got it. When you pull up your character sheet on the client, you go to the right hand side, and it's the fourth tab, the book, and that's your spells. There's also a filter on top. You can type to search your spells.
Okay, got it. It was just hard to see.
Yeah, it's a little confusing when you're not used to it.
I just wanted to see if it had an animation or whatever. Plus, it also lets me range it.
Oh, usually it does, but let's see if we're trying to. Fireballs usually always have an animation.
I think I can get. Guess let's go like that. Now. Hold on. It was hard to angle it. I was trying to get as many as I could.
Oh no, don't worry, you did wonderfully. Disgruntled grunts. Fail. 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 One more. Fail. Give me damage.
All right. Or
34 points of damage. Nice, nice, nice.
There's just this loud, like, synth stab, and then the whole room just beneath us just erupts in this huge explosion of nuclear fire around these guys.
I mean, you
Since
don't.
we're indoors, it's like extra loud.
Yeah, like you just hear kind of like there's just like so much like just dirt and like dust, debris, just kind of falling, cobwebs, unclinging from what used to be held for centuries old, as the entire place kind of rumbles. Very Indiana Jones vibe, as you do hear 3 screams, and then the rest just kind of steadfast. You do, well, you won't know until later, but you do kill one. I'll give you that. You do good damage all across the board as the flames subdue.
I just shout out to Jen
Finish him off.
and give you Bardic.
With that, Gum, give me a con save yet again.
It's your turn.
Con save. Damn. 7.
One of the women. I got him. 3 to 4 more dive onto you. It now becomes a grapple wrestling match for you. It's more so knocking them off more than killing them, as you have now been
I
disarmed and
have
paralyzed.
skirmisher.
Okay.
You can move up to half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you without provoking opportunity attack.
Oh, cool.
Thought there was another thing.
But you were surrounded, so that wouldn't really help you. Anything else? Do you have like slippery skin or something weird like that? Being a frog. If not, you're being
poisonous.
You're not taking
No,
damage.
it says your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. So
Yeah,
you
but
could
he's
take
still
the-
surrounded, so yeah, he would still be bombarded. It was a con save that he failed that made him bombarded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's
So like he's not taking any
trying
damage.
he's trying to escape with the skirmisher
Oh.
feat. Does he have the skirmisher feat?
Let me check this. Let me see.
Because if he has the skirmisher feat, it doesn't matter if he's surrounded. He can still do it.
You can move up to your half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends the turn. That's what I'm saying. So he's running through a crowd of people and he failed on a 7.
Yeah.
So skirmisher wouldn't
okay,
save him. You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
like,
sure.
Like,
Okay.
You know,
I was just
it wasn't,
I thought
it
you said
wasn't
he
like
couldn't
if it
move
was
at all.
one direction. No, yeah, he could move, but he got tackled
Okay,
at the
cool.
end of the day because he rolled a
I
7
see.
on his con save.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And, I've been honoring him, murking people up until he gets caught by these smaller,
They
actually
grabbed him,
matching height.
basically.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, he's taken out like 9 dudes already, so it was only a matter of time. Nonetheless, Gum, you get tackled down, and you guys see on the little screen Gum just getting like an ant pile on him of gnomes and dwarves, and they're just like inside the room with you guys. You hear like a overhead voice that's beyond that of who you heard previously. Stop your foolish methods of communication and speak like you wish to have spoken upon arrival. Your thoughts were known. Your actions show flaw. And that's
You talking about us?
That's to you guys down there real quick. Sorry.
Finally, somebody wants to talk.
Not to you, thief of bows.
I paid for it.
MSRP says you shorted us 27,000.
Well, we can negotiate that.
270.
I mean, the
Apologies.
S in MSRP stands for suggested, so
It stands for serious in all nature. No, he's just fucking with you guys. Yeah, someone wanted to talk. But with that, it is Jin's turn. Gumblum has a death toll of 11 on his side right now. Not looking hot because it is known that he's with you guys, but he's not gonna just let them beat him up either. Like, let's be real. With that, Jin, it's your turn. This guy's telling you let down your, aggressions. But what do you do?
Let down our aggressions if you let the frog go.
No, he's literally saying just no. They're not letting the frog go. Fuck that. He's already murdered all their people. They're just saying you stop now that they stopped the frog. Like they're thinking they're like achieving something here. They just think that you guys. They know that you wanted to talk.
Show them otherwise.
Doesn't matter. Hostile negotiations.
Dude, damn, this is gonna suck. I was like, they're actually gonna communicate for once, and then boop, I'm just gonna split the party and start murdering people. And then we're just gonna keep murdering
gave
people.
us no choice.
No, really, they said
Goblin
stop
gave
the
us no
frog.
choice.
That's all they said.
We
Stop the frog.
we asked them to talk. They were just like, nah, fuck you. We're not gonna talk to
They
you.
didn't
And
attack
then
you guys at
threatened
all.
us.
They stopped you. They said we
Are
won't
we
talk
the
until you
frog?
stop the frog. That's all they said. They knew he was with you guys, and then you attacked them. They hit you?
They threatened us.
attacked you? They
They
did.
threatened
Yeah,
us
it's their
without
town.
reason.
You
We asked them
jumped
to
their
talk
fences.
peacefully. We asked them to
We
talk
also said
peacefully at the very
we're not-
beginning.
we said we don't have anything to do with him killing these people, and they're like, we don't care. He's with you. I'm like, okay, and then they like threatened us. Well,
I mean, yeah.
Miscommunication on both sides. Jin, use the Eldritch Blast the crap out of that dude. Give me some damage.
He lives. I want to push him back 10 feet.
Oh, he for sure lives. He gets pushed back 10 feet into the he bumps into the other dude. Yeah, okay, sorry, wrong guy. 1 second, let me get this
does
guy.
it have to do a
He
thing
has
when
to
it
do
enters or when it starts its turn there?
That's a great
Starts
question.
its turn or ends its turn. So if it starts its turn, it's 2d6.
So, okay, so it's just if it's in there when it starts.
He bumps into the other guy. The other guy trips. He's like, "Whoa!" He's now prone, even though you guys can't see him. Anything else?
I can see him.
You know what, Jen? Everyone else can. Have some empathy. As you fire, it ricochets off of his armor. Ding, ding, and flies right back at you. Give me the damage. No dodging this one. I can see. I can hit too. For 12 points of force damage. Dwarves. Oof. They're a little trickier. Go for it. As he like raises it to see his effect of his shield, you sucker punch him basically with another one.
Push him back to 10.
You push him back with almost maximum damage.
You could add a bardic to that if you wanted.
It's D10, right?
Yeah, no, I messed that up. Oh wait, for what? Sorry. His inspiration.
Bardic.
Sorry, Bardic.
Hell yeah.
That's 28 damage.
Damn, this dude's just like tumbling. He's like,
that's insane.
He gets knocked back over. Roll this guy's dex save. He bumps into another one. Boop, boop. And he catches him. I got you. Moving him aside. Boop, boop. What a pal. Anything else, Jin?
Yes. There's a bonus action.
You know, this like entire cavern's gonna blow up because I'm so sick of this team. There's so many.
We just come in and
I brought you to your deathbed. The lava rises from above. That was the whole idea, you know? You fly. Are you flying inside this carriage? Have you guys even tried to
I'm just
exit
floating
carriage?
in the cage.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Eric or
Yeah, I
somebody
think
to
we're just sitting
open it
Yeah,
up.
we're just waiting for Eric. All right. Wiggles. You're in the cage with your old buddies. You're a prisoner yet again. Your friends are murdering everyone in front of you, but they want to talk. What do you do?
I'm gonna talk to whoever survives. I'll just hold my turn.
Wow, that's a lot of trust in your team. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Boom. Next is my turn. Sucker, you forgot about sprinkles. Can't go back, no tickies. This guy runs up. He braces. This one's. Oh, so how does it work,
They
Jen? I have
start
to
their
roll.
turn.
Oh,
It's
what?
automatic
Start their
2d6 if they start their turn.
Oh,
If they
right.
end their
Oh,
turn, then they have to
automatic
succeed on dexterity
D6.
saving throw.
So give me a D6. Do you want it to be 1d6 across the board to make it easy for
It's
me?
2d6.
For at least this character or whatever
2d6,
the
yeah.
damage is. Yeah, go for it. Just roll the damage and it'll be the same for that class.
Oh,
So all of
alright.
the stone guards
And they
take,
make a whiz
that are in
save.
it take 9 damage. So I put this one. That's a stone guard. That one's dead.
Right?
Dead. Well, there's no saves if they're dying. So no, there's no
That's
saves.
true. That's true. They died of the
They're all
cold
dead.
damage. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. No, they're cold. They're very cold. They're so cold. They're dead. These ones. This one runs back. Outpost support. Dashes. Yeah, they know this shit's
It's your
going
turn.
real south. They did not bring enough men. There's like
Oh, it's on the end
3
of their
times
turn. They
as
make a
many
dex
men.
save.
Yeah,
And then they
they
take
did anyway,
acid.
so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I mean, they're still done. This one is going to look like a fool against you guys. God. Yeah, you know what? That sounds cool. I could do that. He is. I never get to do this. He's. I can't do that. Never mind. Can't do shit. He has to move first.
You can't
do this.
see anything.
Low. He is going to do. He's gonna dash this way. Eric, you guys are crap. You're claustrophobic. You hate being next to Wiggles. What do you do?
Imagine Eric thinking about tossing Wiggles through the cage door.
I missed he stepped out of the cage. Why am I in the cage?
Has Eric really not commented since we asked him to make a comment? But I thought I heard him giggle. He can roll, but not talk.
He did roll. Oh no, told
He's a
it.
silent
Yeah.
type. Yeah, right. He's in the silent type. Not
Is
cool.
this,
I think that should be
this guy's damaged,
Not
right?
really.
Tola dead. No, which guy? I don't know. I don't know why. That's your
Just
question.
came running.
You mean the one right here? This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy came running. Yeah.
I don't think he's damaged yet. I don't think anybody's touched him.
No, nobody's heard him
He's in the
yet.
corner.
That's fine. That's
Hiding.
fine. I'll do that one first. Wisdom save, please.
Oh man, acting like your mic is muted is so fun. Which one?
This one.
Okay. You know he gets advantage, right?
Okay. Whatever you want.
I need it. Like, God dang it! It didn't help.
I missed it. What do you roll?
He's dead. Jesus.
He got a 3, and I had a -3 to his was 6, so I get an advantage because it was already against me. So I wanted the advantage, but because I mean it didn't matter. I knew it was going to be bad, but I didn't think I was going to get a 3. So he takes 18 points of damage, and he walks up. He's like, this dwarf is like swagged up in a half transformer outfit that's like super studded with these like deadbolts, and I mean deadbolts. There's no way of taking them back out. Like they don't think further for some reason. Sometimes, like whatever. So this is like, and then it's like, as 3 of these deadbolts just pop out, and you see one of its arms just like rip right off and collapse from the immense amount of weight that it could no longer keep. As it's just like, yeah, you did some serious damage for it not being already damaged. Anything else, Eric?
Yeah. Another wisdom saving throw, please.
You bounce around the cage like a lunatic because the cage punishes horrible people. It did not get any better.
You do get a
Towards
plus
poor
7,
me.
but
No, it's me who rolled. I gotta
Oh no
twist
no
it.
no! Oh no! You
no,
did-
no,
you
no,
don't.
no. You want
no. Sorry, I
no.
thought-
You guys heard
I
it.
thought
Plus
Eric.
7 right now.
I
Plus
thought
7.
Eric
Nope.
was
Jergar's like,
rolling.
Thank you.
Oh, it does D12s if you got hurt already?
yeah, if they're already hurt, yeah. It does
Oh,
more damage.
Lord, that's scary.
You guys see this guy just like fall into the lava and just die.
Wait, I just killed him with cantrips? Man, these
Dude.
guys are weak.
You just did like 40 something damage with a cantrip, okay? You didn't just do cantrip, okay? You fireballed them basically with Toll the Dead. That's a lot of damage. Cantrips are OP. I'm gonna make a campaign where there's no cantrips.
Cantrips are OP.
Is your turn over, Eric? So I can do something to you guys? Okay. Is it my turn yet?
Well, hold up. I can bonus action still. And move.
You can think you can.
What?
Exactly.
What did
You're
you
in a
just
cage.
say?
Where are you moving? You trading spaces with someone?
I can do whatever I want, dude.
You're standing next to
I
Wiggles.
just
Are you
killed your guy without even moving.
Exactly.
Why am I in the cage? That's what I want to know. I Misty
You're in an
stepped out of
elevator.
the cage with Rolly.
Oh. Where?
Oh.
When?
Wow.
We
There you
discussed it.
You said you
never
skipped your
executed it.
turn.
Yeah, you skipped your turn. How did you Misty Step? Yeah,
I
no,
did
you
that
didn't
before we
Misty Step.
started
Nope.
initiative.
When?
Yeah, during the surprise round? Like, wait, when?
Oh my god, go back and listen to the thing when you're done. You'll see.
I heard you talk about it, and we said, yeah, if Rolly was on your shoulders, but you never said I Misty Step. You inquisitively
Yeah, you would have to pick
inquired.
Rolly up. Like, you wouldn't just
Yeah,
let you
and
pick him up.
Rolly wasn't even with you at the time. You were holding Sir Don's hand the whole time. So you're saying that at some
I
point you
don't
cheated
see
on Sir
Misty
Don.
Step even cast.
No, that's because he's never on the system, so you'll never see.
Right, he's not on there.
Well, that doesn't.
On the D&D
That's
on the
not my
D&D
fault.
Beyond, it's not there either.
Get a
But
computer.
nonetheless,
Dude.
nonetheless, no, you're stuck in the cage. You skipped your turn. You didn't Misty Step. You talked about it, but you did not initiate it. Eric, you cast Shield of Faith because you want to be safer inside the cage.
It is your turn.
My range on this 120 feet. You guys are within range. Any, mini, miny, mo. Sir Don, you are the target of a psychic ray. Give
Is
me
that a range attack?
You know what? You just step aside like you were moving and give me a intelligence saving throw. It's a ray. Why? What is your question?
Okay, it's not. It doesn't count then. Sorry.
No,
Go for
it does not.
Has to be
I
a
know.
missile attack.
Yeah, a missile attack. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I mean, step aside.
Yeah, when it showed it had a saving throw, I couldn't do
Oh,
anything.
he failed. What the
17, right?
Does it apply to
Plus
yourself, Sir
7.
Don?
Oh, wait,
No.
that's a
Homebrew
check.
roll.
I'm sorry.
I decided
That's a
no.
check, yeah. That's not a save.
That's the check. That's not a save.
I decide I
That's-
accept the check
27?
as
a
a
little bit better.
DM override.
You added the 7, huh?
I mean, even without his thing, he would have got, what is his save?
Look,
Or-
guys, I
I
don't
have
know
a
if I have
plus
to tell you how
7 to
math,
my
14.
save.
math works like this.
Yeah, so you would have got a
If the
14
DM
if you
says
keep the
it
first
misses,
roll.
It misses, and that's math. If the DM says it hits, it hits. That's math. But once your Don rolls a 20 after he rolls a 10, and the DM wants the 10,
Well,
It's
the
your
first
Dom's
was a
fault.
check, not a save. I mean,
If you
okay,
just take the
technically, I
D20
guess.
though, it's a
I'm
7, and then you just add
Yeah.
the separate
So you're done.
modifier.
You
It'd be 7, so it'd be
absolutely-
14.
You're
Yeah,
unaffected.
okay.
But it was trying to get you first. I don't think I have multi. Oh wait, I do. Just kidding. I have multi attack.
But
Yeah, I
then
get 2 more.
He also gets a plus 7, right?
Do you get that plus 7, Sir?
No,
Don?
his plus is plus 7.
Yeah, my
We
plus
get it
is plus
because-
7. You get it.
So
You guys
rolled
get
a
it because
7,
of
Yeah.
because of
You know what,
the
Eric? How about you do
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
You can't give it
that's
to
how it works,
anybody
yeah.
else.
You
You
can give it to
can't
everybody
give it
else,
to
but
yourself.
no, yourself
He
is
already
already
is.
that bonus.
It's already
Yeah,
a
that's
Yeah.
the base. You
Got
basically give
You're gaining his
your
benefit.
base. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Okay, so you just Constitution shot me.
Con save.
On me.
No,
No,
I think
Eric.
he looked at.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, that's his charisma.
Plus
mod.
7.
That's
23.
Plus 7. So yeah.
I'm looking for a
23.
1. Okay, I'm fishing. Let a man fish. I got 3 attacks. What am I supposed to do? I got choice. Okay,
23.
this is the best a man can do. Roll it.
Yep.
I fire.
My go.
Yeah, I need
Oh,
you
you're
to roll
shooting at me?
charisma
Yeah,
save.
you
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have put us all in
Look,
a cage.
Charisma save. Oh, I like these. So this is plus 7.
Yeah,
A
That
put
never
us, in,
charisma save.
put us in a
Ever.
cage right next to the guy who's gonna.
So 30.
You have a 30 on your charisma save. Congratulations.
Does that reflect back?
Don't make rolling a charisma save.
So
So,
everything, please. They are going to replan this fight.
Like,
They're not ready. These random
need,
creatures in the distance are
need
not
more
moving.
gear.
Sirdan, it's your turn. You're still in the elevator.
I'm gonna bonus action. Face step 30 feet over here, and then run over here and just unleash on this guy.
Okay.
Big hit.
Just gonna roll 3 times.
Yeah, let's draw all the damage together. It's easier.
Yeah.
You get all crazy and kung fu
Wow,
fighting, and
those
you
2 of
wipe
those
them.
rolls like bounced off some bad rolls into good ones.
19. 12. 16. He falls before you.
I just imagine he does like a Z pattern, like cuts his legs off,
Zorro.
and like pulls up to his
Fucking
torso,
Zorro,
and then,
yeah.
like, cuts his head off. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna do.
You stand there.
It is your turn.
Again.
'Cause I'm not gonna try to go into
Another
the.
murder.
Hey, they attacked us.
Not true.
What?
They didn't attack. What, did I attack you guys first?
I mean, you
Attack
tried
the
to
frog.
accost
But
us.
did I attack you? No, no.
Tried to
You guys
accost us and blame us for
A
a
threat is
frog.
almost the same thing as an
Blame us-
attack
It's like
in
I walk
this.
in your house
Blaming
and you
us
guys
for
can
a
just come
frog
over
that's solo
take our
killing
shit.
everybody.
Didn't they
Pay
say they're gonna
less
throw
than
us in the
value.
lava?
Yes, they
Oh,
literally
yeah.
threatened to drop us in lava.
Ren
Like
is
that's
not
that's-
attacking you. Way different. Way different.
Attack,
Yeah.
attacked our pride.
I attacked your pride.
If someone tells me they're gonna drop me in lava, I'm fucking hitting them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
100%.
Like,
And
Did not
instead, this
hesitate.
guy
Ground
dropped
laws
in
apply.
lava.
Okay, let's.
Damn, that guy did
I
fall
don't
in.
understand the way this is supposed to read. The da-da-da-da targets one creature can see within 60 feet. The target can stay. Or the da-da-da-da causes it to use its reaction. Oh, I get it now. I can force you to either cause a reaction to make a weapon attack against someone next to. I see. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that.
Who's doing that?
What did I say?
No idea. Can't see.
Which
Duh.
one's-
It's in there. It has to take the cold
which one's
damage.
doing it?
Who's doing what?
Which one's doing the attack?
Did it take its cold damage?
Why does everything have to be hurt by cold damage? Well, you guys are such horrible people.
It's inside the bubble.
What's inside the bubble?
I'm trying to figure out which one's doing the damage.
I don't think we can see
The
it.
one back here.
Wiggles.
Oh, It's like behind it. Okay.
I can't see
Yeah, I
through
can't
this
see.
darkness.
It drops. It had invisibility. It drops its invisibility here, and it casts
There you
his
go.
mind mastery on Wiggles.
That was
Wiggles can be an
definitely.
I
intelligence
will.
saving throw.
Is that a spell? I will use my reaction to counter spell.
It's a
that.
feature.
It's a feature. Okay, I can't do that then.
Wiggles, call it up.
What am I doing?
Intelligence.
Intelligence
Save.
Intelligence save +7. Oh wait, no, are you near him? No, he left. Yeah, it's just regular.
He missed you stepped.
No, I'm
just
still
stepped
right in the
out.
damn
Well played.
thing.
Into the
Just
fray,
moved up.
okay?
All on your own.
What Wiggles has to do is save. He's nowhere to be found. Looks like I'm not the only one that doesn't like Wiggles.
12. You
Oh.
pass, good sir. That was the DC.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Wow.
You
Damn.
hear voices in your head non-penetrate. New
You
round,
are
Roly
next.
at the top. Gumblum, you're next. What are you doing, Roly?
Well, this thing just tried to like psychic my friend. I'm gonna basically point my like guitar at him and be like,
How do you like some of your own medicine?
I'm gonna cast a psychic lance on him.
You got it. How close do you have to be? They're 68 feet away.
120 feet.
You're good.
I don't.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the save?
If I know its name, I don't even have to see it.
You don't know its name, but you see it.
It's intelligence save.
You got it. For a second. Fails.
So it will take 27 psychic damage
It falls to its
and be
knees.
incapacitated till its next turn.
So it's at its knees, incapacitated, like in a kneeling state, frozen in confusion.
So basically,
Metal
skip
top.
its next turn.
Yeah. Anything else?
I will activate my wings of flying and just kind of like float on down near where Sirdon is. I think I get to like here.
It's your
Gumblum,
turn.
are you with us still?
Actually,
Are you
no, I'll use my goblin ability. I'll do the what's it called?
Very
Nimble
Gliders?
escape.
Oh, nimble escape.
Oh, it's not working. Crap, my bad.
Gumblum, are you present?
Let's see, asleep.
Oh, I don't hear him snoring this time, so there's a good chance he could have muted himself. Well, if he appears, then we'll get back to him. But I imagine at this time, Gumblum is just finishing off the whatever's left of his adversaries. I'll roll for him just to give a little flair of what could be happening. He would be doing I'll give him an acrobatics because it's higher than his athletics. As he is trying to, well, he's not doing great, but he is staying even with the mob. He is evenly murdering one per addition to the stack, but he is outnumbered in the sense of weight and mass. Jin.
Are any of them still alive in the darkness?
Plenty. Well, yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, you could see him.
3.
Blast them.
3 out of 5.
Awesome.
You fire into non-witnessinal spaces, leaving everyone to wonder whether you do or don't hit anything at all. You do hit. See? I mean, I don't question it, a little shaky. An additional 4.
Slide him back 10.
Push him further in. Oh, that was 20 feet. Doesn't really matter, but whatever. They slipped. Whoop. Blood's everywhere. These are the worst.
5.
Let's go negotiate, guys. You feel again, it bounces off. It has to go through Sirdon first. Sirdon saving throw.
What kind of saving throw? Dex?
Yes. Mrs. Seardon, then Rolly, saving throw.
A deck save.
Yes.
Okay, and I get the +7 because I'm
Yep.
within 10 feet.
Unfortunately. Times are hard. Jin,
Wait,
how long
wait,
can
Did
you?
you say times are hard?
Yeah. Jin. Saving throw on your end without the +7. Boom! I gotcha. Give me the
Wait.
damage.
Hold up.
Oh wait, Rolly has something.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's still a ranged attack, right?
And
No, it's like a
Yeah, it's
oh
a
spell.
ranged
yeah,
spell
but-
attack.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a ranged
I
spell
mean,
attack.
yes. No, to be fair, an Eldritch Blast is considered a missile.
So I could
No, it's
just
not a
take
missile.
it.
Do you get in front? No, you don't want to call. Okay,
It's a
no.
ranged spell
Jin takes
attack.
it. Nope. Jin said he wants to just suck it up.
Well, I
He's
know,
saying,
but I'm saying
"Dad,
I
step
could just
back."
bonus action and then it wouldn't hit me because it's so shit.
Okay. I mean, if Jin lets you, but Jin was saying no. I don't know. I'm
You
not.
can't
confused.
stop
As a
my
DM, I feel
reaction.
conflicted.
Do your thing, man.
Dad steps in the way.
Field of arrow catching, like it just.
You capture it.
Oh, that won't
Fizzle.
stop an Eldritch Blast though.
That's what
It's a
let me
ranged
look. Let's
attack
look it
that
up.
was a
I know,
10.
and I agreed originally, but let me just now. I want to look. Now I'm curious.
I don't think it stops Eldritch.
Read
Uh,
it.
what is it? What is the show called?
Field of arrow catching. Arrow catching shield. Against a ranged
Oh,
attack.
it does. Okay, you're right. A ranged attack. It's not a ranged weapon attack.
Yeah,
Cool. It does work.
it doesn't say with range weapons.
Yeah,
or
because
range-
it's
yeah,
because it doesn't have the weapon
clarify.
clarifier
Yeah.
on it. I always
Just
thought
says
it did.
range.
That's cool. I learned
So if
something.
I throw a bottle cap at him, he can. Which one? Oh, this one.
This one. Yeah,
How much damage did you do? 15?
15.
You got it. Okay. Well, way to ruin the fun. I just want to hurt him. He keeps rolling
Alright.
one. Anything else?
No, I think that's all I could do.
Good. Wiggles.
You are next.
Skip his turn.
Where's the thing that tried to mind control me?
It's stunned over
is-
here.
Exactly.
Or it's incapacitated.
5 feet incapacitated, kneeling down on one knee away from you.
I can't see, so over here doesn't help.
You can see from where you are. 55 feet south of you. Southeast, but it's within your range, and you do have vision from your token.
What's nearby?
Huh?
What's near it within like 15 feet?
Nothing.
Just walls.
Yeah, like just structure.
Does it have a lot of health?
Couldn't tell you that. Give me an insight.
Does it look like it's been damaged?
Oh yeah, it's kneeling
Yeah,
down.
Rolly hit it.
Incapacitated.
Yeah,
Rolly
Rolly hit
basically
it with
has
a,
it like
with a psychic
laying
glance, so
flat.
it got hit with a big spell. It's basically like unable to take actions or reactions.
Oh, I was about to nuke it. Okay, I'll just cast Hunter's Mark. And then shoot it with an arrow.
You mark it and you fire.
Hold on, I'm messing up. That would be 28 to hit.
It's
With a 10 for damage.
And then add the d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
Yep, I'm looking for it. That's what I pushed. Okay, with a 5 for damage.
You see it. And he just collapses on the floor.
I don't think there's any more you can see from where he is. All the other ones are inside the darkness, right?
Oh yeah, that was dead. Yeah. Let me see. Actually, from his point of view, yeah, no, he can't see none. I mean, he could technically see one way down
He
here.
could shoot at disadvantage into the darkness. I mean,
You
totally
can
not.
shoot. Let me actually measure that for him. It's 140 feet away from you. Wiggles. There is a weird flying spaghetti monster.
Has it attacked me?
No, it's very far away.
I'm gonna wait and try and negotiate with whatever survives.
Okay.
It's your
Let
turn.
me see if I have any of these guys left. Dead, dead, dead. Almost dead. Gonna die. Not dead yet. Nope, not the right guy. Never mind. Nope, they're all dead. Just kidding.
They'd
They're
all
dead.
take cold damage at the start of their turn, yeah.
Yeah,
So
these
you'd
ones
have to
are
roll
defeated.
the cold. And then the end of their turn, they'll take the acid damage if they don't save the dex.
Actually, yeah.
It's your turn.
Those guys. Oh, they're right there. Okay, well, they're let me just roll it. It's a dex save in the cold area.
So the cold, they just take. They can't do anything about it. So they're going to take
what's the
2d6
damage?
cold.
But they could run out though.
No, it's when they start their turn. So they're going to take the cold no matter what. If they
So,
don't run
Finn,
out,
give
at the
me-
end of their turn, they make a dex save. And
give
if
me
they fail the dex
cold
save,
damage.
they take acid damage. Yeah.
Okay.
They all take 7 cold.
1 second.
What spell is that? That spell sounds awesome.
Boom.
It's Hunger
You're
of
a
Adar.
Dead.
It's
Really,
difficult
it's
terrain.
like the combo wombo with that class.
Boom. Okay, so with that, I can still. And that's it. Eric, you're still inside the elevator. No one has busted out like a crazy man or any kind of sense. Everyone's been so sneaky and suavemente. So what do you do? Big and burly not performing.
These guys decided to make themselves visible?
Oh yeah, they ran right out there.
Nice. And they're injured, yeah?
They are injured.
Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
An odd immunity fills the room. Toll the Dead has met its limit. We apologize. Your dead toll has not been credited. A spam tactic. I see. Most effective. A lot of buttons to press it.
Ooh, he beat it.
And what?
Like nothing
Again.
happens.
What was that, Eric?
Again. I'm not
Same
going to
one?
recast it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying.
No,
like, do
recast it
again.
though.
Why?
As much work as I have to do. Come on.
Come on.
You can cast it twice. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Ta-dum.
Please don't kill my mind.
All triple 8s.
Dead.
Sick.
It's your
So
turn.
you said it's like, whoa, it's still my
They
turn,
said,
dude.
fuck you, run for their lives.
It sounds a bonus action and movement.
It will be your turn.
Still my
next.
turn.
Eric has I'm in a cage. He's playing music video.
So I could just jump down?
No, it's closed. No one's
Cage doors
opened it.
closed.
So how are all these
out
people
there.
out here?
Put it out
They-
of it. They're
You can misty
small
stepped out and stuff.
magical. Like, I don't know. They're your team.
Wait, how did I get up then?
Yeah,
You-
that's
Is there
like
open
what
something on
I'm
top?
trying to.
You walked. I thought you teleported or
I
something.
flew out.
Oh, well, you flew out. You went to the top. That makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, there's a top? I could just fly out of this?
It wasn't
Yeah.
sealed on top. You just saw it.
That's what I
thought it was a
thought. That's how we got
cage. You
in.
said cage.
How tall is it?
Taller than you're standing for. You have to climb if you want to. No one asked.
How
You guys don't
how
ask
tall
questions.
is it?
It's 14 feet.
14 feet?
The cage part when you went down, yeah, that's it.
Break
All
them.
that iron they were hauling up there to protect that shit somehow, like from falling out. That thing. Come on now. I'll even reduce it to 7 feet for you. What are you gonna do? Hurdle it?
Oh, well, that's perfect. I'm 7 feet tall, so I mean
Okay.
that's nothing. I could just climb over it.
Okay, athletics check.
18.
Go over and you hit one of your balls. Ouch. But you get over and there's just now a sensitive one. It's like a weird drop, giving you disadvantage to your walk.
Nut.
You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
You run up to
45 feet
Rolly. High five, buddy. I'm here now.
How does he get down?
Just fall.
fell out.
Yeah, you guys were. Yeah, it was only a clearance for the cage itself to fall. You guys, like I said, the bridge didn't extend completely like back. It only prevented the clearance of the landing for the cage you guys were in, the descending dolly, so to speak. So I even said earlier, you guys could just roll out and would land safely on the platform. But no one opened the cage. Oh, no one even tried to open the door.
I thought we were 45 feet up in the air. I don't know. That was thing.
I said no, because you said how far are they from you, and I said at an angle from where you are, 45 feet.
I was thinking like Pythagorean angle, like we were, you know.
To be fair, I told Eric to open the cage multiple times.
There's a lot of air.
To be fair, Eric was taking a power nap. And it wasn't his turn.
You guys hear this weird like just
sounds like Gizmo?
Yeah, like a gizmo, exactly. Do anyone speak deep speech?
Deep.
I have comprehend languages up.
Oh yeah, okay. If anyone speaks deep speech other than really comprehending it, you would hear it. We must report ourselves in incursion.
They finish? What the fuck did he say?
They must report this incursion.
They're warning somebody about us.
Kill it before it can warn them.
So you're done.
Can I see any? I can't see anybody else, can I?
You could definitely move your lazy ass forward, but no, you can't see anyone. No.
No, but like, okay, so where are the edges here? Because I have like shading through a lot of the maps, so like I can't really tell what's like edges
you can
and
freely
what's.
move, and you can make common sense out of it. If it's black, it's a fall. So like this would be a fall. Oh, whoops, sorry, it's not like pink. Yeah, just follow the light, I guess. Whatever's lit up. There you go. Boom! You poke around the corner. Next enemies appear. There are 2 down the hall.
Toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
I guess I'm gonna bonus action. Just cast Shield of Faith. And hold my main action to attack if they get within range of me.
You've got it. You armor up.
It is your turn. Will be your turn next.
Roll.
Do I see anything from where I am? Do I see this tentacle monster thing? I don't see it on
You
the
could
on the
see
map.
the
I'm guessing
silhouette. I'd say you could see the silhouette of it due to like lighting of it going over lava, that kind of vibe. But it'd be a disadvantage if it was within range.
No. What if it's a save?
Then it's a save. I can't do anything about that, can I?
Okay.
I appreciate your honest concern, but as fucked up as it is, it's as fucked
Hey,
up as it
ugly
is.
tentacle fuck. We're gonna
Is
wreck
it within
you.
60 feet though? It's
Oh, is it
140
not?
feet away.
I don't know.
Nope. It's
140.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Guess I can't do that.
I was gonna honor it though.
140 feet. That's pretty far. Don't have. I mean, I could psychic lance it. But I'm not gonna use another one. I'll just kind of move for this turn. So I'll move 30 feet. That'll get me over here. Then I'll see this guy, and then I'll do the vicious mockery on this guy in front of Sirdon.
Okay.
Then make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. It
He'll
takes
take 6 psychic damage, and then he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Got it. Anything else?
And then let's see, who am I within a certain range of? We gotta find where my allies are here. And I need to look at a range of 60 feet. I can get Eric. Oh, I can get Jin. Okay, I'll get Bardic to Jin again. He's within 50 feet, so I can get him.
Nice.
And that's it. My turn.
You got it. Gum is still knocked out.
It's your turn.
Jin.
So I drop concentration on Hunger Ifadar. Stay up
Action.
10 feet.
You drop the concentration on it.
Yeah. Not gonna
As you
concentrate
do,
on
the
that.
biggest demon you've ever seen survived inside. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, everything's dead. you revealed death.
Noise. I can't see anybody except for Wiggles.
That's because he's
No,
alone
that's Shradon.
without a babysitter. Wow, you mixed up Sirdon with Wiggles? Oh boy. I don't know, Sirdon, you should accept that.
That's pretty rude.
I'm gonna dash.
You hear noise, but you see none.
Yep, I see absolutely nothing.
A lot of pillars in this room. It's mostly just massive boiling pots of directed lava flow for, you imagine, engine-like purposes further below.
Can I hold an action if I see an enemy to attack
Absolutely.
with an Eldritch
What would be
Blast?
your, okay, yeah.
Sure.
Just bump up,
Yeah.
up on it.
I mean, it's like
Absolutely.
answers. That's real easy to do.
You are next.
Got it. Wiggles, you are the only one in the elevator, all alone. And for some reason, ching, 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 it's about to fall. What do you do?
I'm gonna calmly walk out of the elevator.
You try to, and you grab the door. You shake it, adding a reverberating effect. Tink! The door was never opened. You begin to freefall. What do you do?
I guess I have no choice. I just misty step onto the platform.
You finally use your magical abilities to... And now you calmly walk off like you're some cool kid walking up next to Eric.
No, I'm gonna stand next to Sirdon.
Sirdon's way too far.
But forgive
I mean, if he
him.
misty steps and walks 30 feet, he might be able to do it.
I mean, he's 47 feet from there.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah, never
was
mind. Even if he dashed, he might not
25
be able to
feet
do it.
from there. So, I mean, I'd give him 5 more feet and he still would be no closer.
How far does Misty Step take him?
30.
30 feet.
And he already was falling in the elevator because he waited so long. And I even honored him a full 30 to you beyond his free fall of his Misty Step.
So if he used his movement and the
Oh, I
misty
mean, he
step,
guess
he's
he
gonna
could
hit Eric.
dash. No, that would
I mean, like,
could
he
dash,
could
right?
Misty Step when he's already at the ground, is what I'm saying, like just before impact.
True.
He had a Misty Step out of the cage, I thought.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like Misty
Oh,
Step, he can
right.
Misty Step. It's like it would be like an instant spell. Like
Look, Eric, you're being too nice to a player who's not you, but I will honor his full action. He could actually get up to Sirdom if he wanted to use an action, because Misty Step isn't an action, right? It's a reaction. Or a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action.
Yeah, so bonus action, a dash. You could walk up to him, but otherwise that's it.
You could get to him with your full attack.
You grab Sirdon's hand. Sirdon, your hand was feeling a bit blood flowy and free and almost available for a dual-handed saber attack in your next round until the form
How
comforts.
close do I have to be to him to get that bonus?
Oh no,
10
you're
feet.
on him.
You're fine.
You're like,
you're right.
You're in
You're
him
holding
right
his
now.
hand. You're done.
Oh, well, if I'm in him.
Your two-handed strike is now becoming a single-handed strike yet again.
I
Anything
have
else?
2 hands. Why don't we just 3-handed attack him?
It's your turn.
I'll let you
Sounds
guys
hot.
figure that one out.
There's like a creature in the epic handbook called the
As
the
you guys figure
Hunteries.
it out, this
Has
thing
a, has 100 hands.
It goes to swing at the now. I'm gonna give it advantage just because
It has disadvantage.
Oh, that's disadvantage. God damn it! Everyone's ruins my fun. It's gonna hammer.
Has disadvantage.
Oh, you crit it. It hits it. It misses. Give me some damage.
What's going on?
You do almost max damage as you do. What was that? 21. Jeez. Oh, that was enough actually.
He's rolling as the Duragar, I think is what's happening.
Yeah, it's all at the same time.
I'm
As it's like,
right now.
Me too.
You guys see at the end, ding, 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 ding.
Wait,
Jin
why-
standing there, blowing off his
Why is
Eldritch
Jin
Blast
attacking right now?
because he was holding his action.
He held
Eldritch
attack.
Blast, the first thing that got
Oh.
seen.
Yeah,
And the first thing that got seen,
he
Blast-
ran
just
right
blast
towards
it.
and he
I was
just
like-
basically quick
he just
drawed it
Okay.
and took it out.
He just became
Very
frame rail.
nice.
Got it.
Yep, just took it out. Yep, very nice, dude. Very nice. Super effective.
You are next.
Eric is no longer confused. His confusion has no longer affected him. What do you do?
Broke
Some
his confusion.
confusion happening. Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I love it. You guys just walk into a fucking, community and just murder them all.
One of us tried to negotiate.
We
And
tried
it's
several
working out.
times to negotiate.
did.
They weren't having
If
it.
we bring either Gumblum or Wiggles anywhere, it's very hard to negotiate.
It is.
I even paid for the item I wanted to steal.
What did they say? They wanted like 25,000 more.
Yeah, and
I
then we
would have
corrected
given it
himself. He
back
said-
and taken my money.
He did correct himself and said
I'll even go here if it helps you feel better about
18
it.
passes. Fuck you. He looks at you. Do it again. Dun. Ugh. 18 points of damage. Collapses.
Cantrips are fun.
How do you get to do 2 of them? That's so cool.
'Cause I got a bonus attack. I get multi attack. And they're cantrips.
Pretty sweet.
It's a cool feat.
Yeah, if it was a true spell, I couldn't.
Right. It has to be a cantrip. Yeah, but
Yeah,
still, 3d12. Who cares?
Yeah, it was an effective one.
Wait, so can I do multi-attack with my cantrip?
I think it's a special thing, Eric.
No,
No,
it's a
it's
special
good,
thing you
yeah.
need to get.
Yay.
That's what I am.
I knew it.
As such, they flee.
It is your turn. It will be your turn next.
You're up. You see no one as you continue forward. You creep ever forward ever forward. Ever forward.
Yep. Action to dash.
Perception check. Shit. Was someone back there?
I would yell that out, that there's someone there.
Yo,
You hear a, please no! You see, like, all of you guys see popping out, like, right here in, like, the hall. Just like a little flag. A little white flag just being waved. And surrender!
Fine.
like a
Do
president.
you guys accept his surrender?
Oh, tell him to call back his mind fucking douches and mind witnesses.
They're not mine!
They said they were warning somebody in deep speed.
They fight with you, so they're clearly your ally.
They're
The
warning
fuck are they
council
warning?
leaders of the hidden port, and they will decide whether or not they find you guilty of your visit.
Well, then tell them we're not guilty. Tell them
You
we're
must keep me alive
invited
until you
guests.
arrive. You can't be invited if we're dead.
Okay, you won't die.
He pokes his head out.
Somebody had like a held action to shoot.
And we end the session there.
I think that's a
As you
good
see-
spot.
Yeah, I guess.
As you
Yeah.
see one survivor out of the
All the
entire
dead. Just
combat. Hoping he makes it through.
got them to
And
come out.
We'll see from there how horribly unmischievous you are all on both.
Man,
the surface
crazy
and
how
the-
all that could have been avoided if they would have just come out and talked to us when we were by the docks. Crazy.
I know, right?
Crazy how
They wouldn't
Glum
have
was
all
shooting and
died,
stabbing
huh?
from their perspective up top and then webbing them to the ceiling and then
He
letting them go and
massacred
stalking
them.
them.
They blamed us
I
for
think-
stabbing them, and we clearly didn't.
They did, though, in their eyes, from down below. The witnesses down below straight up saw Gumblum jump up there and then 2 people get stabbed. I
we're
mean,
always about making treaties with people. I mean,
I
how
don't
else
know,
do we
but
get
little- and now
demons that were launching fireballs from our bow? Demons that killed trolls.
Amazing.
And
Good
look at
shit,
where you are
guys.
now. On top of it all, or getting there at least, murdering entire communities, taking over by force on accident. You're like, we gotta take this over sometime. You guys send in the A squad today.
Yeah,
Clearing them
might as
out.
well do it today.
You know, Gumblum's doing a tryout and he's killing it out there. Jesus. I don't know if they're gonna have enough people to stop you guys from walking in.
Does that mean we
Ah.
own the hidden port now?
After
We'll
we
see.
take out their leaders, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some beholder we gotta put inside the hunger and blast them again.
That worked real well last time, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Well, you guys, you have a good night. I appreciate you all. And we'll see you next
Thank you,
time.
guys. Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys.
you
Good
guys.
night.
Yeah, thank you.